Yo, 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 yo.
Here we live, boys, talking CL Group 5, or Matchday 5 rather.
Say it again.
Champions League Matchday 5, man. We had some interesting games go on. We found out a couple of teams that already qualified. Already know a few teams that are going down to Europa League, such as Dortmund, but fortunately, or coincidentally, the Dortmund fans not here today. When they got dropped to the Europa League, but
It's weird.
it is what it is. We'll start off with the Tuesday games, Group E. We had Dinamo Kiev versus Bayern Munich. Bayern won 2-1.
They saying the screen.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry.
Good.
Give it a sec, boys.
But yeah, Bayern beat Kiev 2-1. Snowy game, man. Snowy pitch. Conditions look rough,
But that doesn't change the way Lewandowski plays.
bro, a little bicycle kick, bro.
Just something like
Some slight, in the snow.
something light.
He does.
Easy, man. That's how you do it, man.
It's too good. It's too good. He just continues to score. His record got matched. Wait for that until we get to his.
What record?
Record most goals in UCL.
In the first couple games, I think.
I don't know when it was. It's like 9 goals. I don't know if it's for the full UCL or it's for the.
Wasn't it Haaland?
Haller.
Well, wasn't it Haaland who had it?
Haaland had it before.
No.
Yes, it was.
Lewandowski that had it. Yeah.
Haaland had 8 and 5.
Yeah, it's 9.
Now it's 9 and 5. Yeah.
No, he's tied right now.
No, Haaland had the record.
He's tied.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he has the record.
No. Lewandowski.
I can prove that right now.
No, see.
Let's go.
Search it up, bro. What's your source?
Yeah, what's your source?
I heard it from the
Cite
commentator.
your source, bro. Who?
From the Ajax commentator. I was watching the Ajax game.
Bro, these Ajax fans, bro. Where did I see you from? But go ahead.
But yeah, man. Lewandowski got the first goal. Coleman, before the half ended, ended up making it 2, and then towards the end of the game, Kiev ended up getting 1 back, but
Didn't really mean much.
not enough. Bayern ended up topping the group, actually, I think on 15 points. Pretty nasty goal differential. 19 goals, 3 against. Just crazy, man. I think you got to say Bayern are definitely one of the contenders to win the CL this season. What's the what's the source saying, Dave? What's it saying?
I guess.
Record breakers. Haller is the first player in CL history to score 9 goals in 5 games, beating Haaland's record of 8 and 5.
Jeez. No, there have to be.
I don't lie, bruv. Facts are facts, bruv.
Bro, and that's just in the group stages
Group
too,
stage,
bro.
yeah.
And there's still 1 game left, right?
Yeah.
That's nuts, man.
Dude.
Bro, it's crazy. Like, Ronaldo, like R9, like he only has like a handful of goals in the Champions League, and then you have like guys like Haller getting 9 goals in 5 games. What does that say?
I think that just tells you about the difference of the game now, right? It's changed so much. Like, look at Haller last season, or where was he before? West Ham, right?
Yeah.
The guy couldn't perform a single game. Couldn't do it in the biggest stage, and now Champions League, which, yeah, you can say it's a bigger stage, but you can say a smaller team.
Yeah.
He's able to do it. Maybe that's the system, the team, the manager has a lot of things to do with it, but it's also might be just his moment, Maybe that's just he's going into his prime or something, Maybe he's a different player now. He's doing better in training, but the last couple of years you didn't see much of him, right? And now he's balling, so it's hard to say what it really is. I think it's just I think he's just in good form. Really good form, Just start off with the first couple games where he got 4 goals in 1 game,
Something like that.
Haller?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just checked up. Lewandowski also broke the record. That's why.
Oh,
recently?
Yeah.
Right now? Maybe with those 2 goals.
He broke it today as well.
No, yesterday.
Or yesterday as well. That's why it was him and Lewandowski are tied with 9. But Haller also has 2 assists. So you lied, loser.
I didn't lie. I'm looking at the thing right here.
What's up, Cristiano?
Yo, what's up, Cristiano?
What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up?
But yeah, man, that was Bayern Kiev. Bayern topped the group. And then the other gaming group E, we had Barca Benfica 0-0. Talk to me, Dave.
I don't know, man.
What are your thoughts?
Crazy game, to be honest.
I could talk to you.
Why couldn't they win, bro?
Crazy game.
Guten Tag, Harris, bro. You speaking German, bro? Speaking the Deutsch?
What's up? Well, yeah, man. Barca, we're still getting into it. As I said it before in our after the game talk on our Instagram story. Xavi still, people are getting, players still getting used to Xavi. Xavi's still getting used to the players. Again, it's Benfica. We should be beating them, right? It's like,
I mean, they beat
We
you 3-0
definitely-
in the first leg. So.
yeah, but
Coleman
that was Coleman done, man.
Nah, man, it's about Barcelona.
Okay, wait. So you gave me when I like the community. How many games? I said 5. How many games are you giving Xavi until he starts getting
I think he needs more than
Results?
Didn't
more?
we
He
say
needs more than
we said it
5.
already, no?
That.
Didn't we say before before he got appointed, like his next 5 games, like he'll win at least 3, and we were like looking through like the games that he has
I think
played,
we did.
and we mentioned
We did see some
this Benfica game, and I think Bayern was the
Right,
last
we
game,
did.
was the 5th.
So 3, you think that he was supposed to win? He would win. And I don't know if he's gonna win 3 anymore because he hasn't. He's won 1 and lost 1. The other loss is probably gonna be to Bayern, realistically.
You never know.
Is that next week? Is
Whatever.
that when's next Champions League? Is that
It'll be in 2 weeks, I think.
On the December 8th.
Yeah, 2 weeks. So they're gonna lose to Bayern in the league. I don't know who they play.
They played Villareal on
So
they're
they
losing
have-
they're losing there too.
They have some. Tough
They play
lineups.
this Saturday?
Saturday or Sunday.
Jeez.
So they got a tough
Good
lineup.
luck.
All right, so
All I know, and Harris saying in the chat, Benfica had their chance. Yeah,
they
dude.
did
I
right
think-
again.
Man,
Harris
oh my-
Safira missed, bro. I don't know how this guy missed that, bro.
How does he miss
He had a
that?
breakaway. Somehow, luckily, like he like dinked it, like hit off like the back of your Stegen's head. Came back to him, bro. You either could have passed to the guy next to him or just easily slotted it in. But
If they would have scored that goal, that would have been it.
yeah, 100%.
That
Yeah,
would've
we
been
would have been out.
He would have just easily tapped it in, but no.
You guys are
this
just
guy
hoping. You guys are
fluffed.
literally just hoping right now that Benfica don't lose.
Don't beat Kiev,
Don't beat Kiev.
which
That's the only option.
kind of hard to ask.
Or
And
we-
Benfica-
or we draw, or we
And
beat Bayern.
but Bayern won't let anything. They won't take a day off. You know that already.
They had their B team out. Well, not really the B team out. Like they were playing some subs against Kiev.
Bro, isn't like everyone missing because Kimmich got COVID?
Oh yeah, and they had COVID, so realistically they'll be back by
no,
the
but
first
like right, no, they won't.
Yeah, they will.
Kimmich's
It's 2 weeks.
Kimmich's missing the game.
2 weeks.
It's 2 weeks
He's
though.
missing the game.
No, they won't.
But it wasn't.
He's gonna miss the game.
There's no way he's missing the game.
He is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
They're already
unbacked.
saying it.
Not even that. 2 weeks, you can't do any physical activity. It's not good for you. You have to come back.
Man, in football, they get COVID, they're back within the week.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
As long as they show a negative result, I don't think there's like an actual
He
quarantine
got
time.
COVID though.
He's unbacked, so for him it might be 14 days.
Yeah, he
He's
has
not
COVID.
playing. Like it's
They already
the
said it.
report's
That's
already
fine.
out.
It's confirmed.
But the other guys who have COVID, will if they're vaccinated, they could
You
be
never
back
know.
earlier.
You never know.
I don't know.
It's
bro.
it's different rules for different if you don't have vaccination or if you do have vaccination.
What's up, Brian?
What's up, Ryan?
I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's gonna be? I don't know. I called it from the beginning. I said from the beginning that Barcelona not coming out of the group stage.
Yeah.
I called it first, and then
Did
I
you
just.
also say United win the CL and the league?
Hey man, we're drawn to 16 right now.
What about the league though?
Oh, the league, we're still quite a few games left in the season.
Yeah, we'll play CL then.
Anything can go wrong. Anything can go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Anything can go wrong, and Barca could be Bayern.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
the only good thing I saw from that game was Dembele, man. Holy
Bro,
man.
created chances when he came
That
out.
was,
Right?
bro, they had 2 or 3 guys on him every single time.
That's what I heard.
Every single time, and he still passed by them like nothing.
Not even fully fit yet.
Not even fully fit, just he fake body feints, fake shots, bringing it down the width. He's so fast. This is the
But
game I realized.
Out
he's
of all those
super
chances
fast.
that he was creating danger, like he lost the ball so many times, and I saw players around him. They were getting like frustrated.
Yeah, nothing comes from it.
Nothing comes from it.
He beats the guy in the
No,
goal.
I don't care. He may be like a talent, but if I'm a coach and he's not producing anything out of like his skills, he beat a player twice, and he went back into the same player to try to beat him again.
He does have.
I heard he was one of the best players.
He was one. Of
He
them.
was when looking at him, and he's like, damn, it definitely brought something different for Barcelona putting him on the pitch, because without him on the pitch, like there was nothing really happening. Yes, putting him on, there was a couple of chances, but again, there could have been more coming out of it. There
He's
could have
doing
been. There's
too
so many
much.
chances. The ball was given to him every single time. He was like, it was feeding to Dembele so easy because again, he was fresh
He
legs.
did so much.
He was fresh legs, and he can beat the players, but he was doing so much.
He
He lost the ball. He lost the ball. He probably had one good chance when he crossed the ball into De Jong, and De Jong missed
No,
the header.
no, he didn't just have one.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't. He had more than that.
2.
No, he didn't. He had more than that.
But they didn't have Barca didn't have that many chances.
Yeah,
They had 3 shots on
until Dembele came on.
They had
So-
3 shots on
They
They
them.
didn't have that.
I
That's
know
it. But they didn't have
many
any.
shots.
They could have had more chances, but again, like he beats one player, and then he goes back into the same like he tries to beat him again.
He was doing that a bit, but I think he's starting to learn. Cause like man, he had like three passes like Messi-esque passes. Like, they were just right through a player. There was one right to Gavi.
Yeah.
Through, like, the whole midfield. He went past it. Gavi just got there, but he got bullied off. There was another one like that, too, where he chipped it over to De Jong, and he got bullied off. But it was... I don't know. Dembele, when he came on, it was a different game. Completely different game. He's not even fully fit yet. But like Xavi said, if Xavi sees something in him that he says he has, I see it too, man.
No, I'm sure any talented player will be touching the pitch as much as they can, but it comes down to it. Like, I'm sure Xavi's talking to him now. Like, you need to go the ball quicker. Like, what you're doing is great, is amazing. But again, like, we need to create those chances in those moments where like you can beat the player, and like we need the win. We need a goal. Like, it needs to be quicker. Like, yeah, beat the player. That's it, and then send the ball in, because like it's those chances when the players are in the box are just waiting there for you to like kind of send the ball through. Like, the play's kind of dead.
And that's something Xavi's going to teach him.
Xavi wants to get the most out of him. He has to do what Fergie did with Ronaldo, and to pressure him to not do as much.
You can have your moments, like make your moments like shine, but like
so
you need when the moments come and you need to score a goal, like get onto it. Like, you guys are losing at this point. Like, you're getting knocked out of the group stage.
It's gonna take time. Again, we do have a lot of injuries again still. A lot of young players.
No excuses.
It's not an excuse. I'm just saying. I'm just stating. Am I just stating facts, man?
Yeah.
We're just
But
stating
it
facts.
sounds like an excuse.
Must.
What do you mean?
What's
you don't have your best players, then.
How's that an excuse? I'm just telling you.
Who's missing? Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
That's it. Your midfield's not good?
Has a lot of depth. Pedri's not a myth. Trust me.
Yeah.
If you're saying, Ricky Puig can get minutes now, He's better
than Nico.
Yeah. He's better than your whole mid.
You have De Jong and Busquets.
So you have enough.
So he's still a quality player.
Also,
Does he not deserve to play every single minute if he's sticking it up or not?
Who? De Jong?
Yes. He's your best midfielder right now.
I'd, like, Gala midfield, I'd put Busquets, Pedri, Gavi.
No.
Okay.
I think Gavi's
De Jong still needs to play.
But you're saying De Jong out of that team?
His best midfield right now are saying.
Right now?
In form-wise,
but when it comes down to it, like, you need to have the players who are the players that you paid money for, and you know that can produce the top quality.
But if they're not producing quality lately, then
okay, but
you put in someone that is.
You just got a new manager. It's 2 games.
Okay, Gavi's performing. De Jong's not. You play who's in form.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that not
my point is, you have enough depth that you like. Pedri's not a miss. Like, my example is, look at Man City without De Bruyne. Like, De Bruyne's like clearly their best midfield.
No, but we've seen City get 99 points without De Bruyne playing most
exactly.
of the season. So do they really need him?
Exactly.
No, because the team's that good.
But you can't compare. You can't compare them.
Yeah, but you're also not forgetting that we have Gavi playing as a left wing, which is not his true position. Yeah, he's playing left wing though.
Okay, but you also have that other guy. I forgot his name.
Who?
Demir?
Yeah, no, not Demir. The other guy.
Yeah, Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati is also injured.
Nico?
Yeah, Nico playing midfield.
Yeah, but we're playing Gavi up top when he's not an attacker.
So,
yeah,
but
the wingers are injured.
You have other players though.
Who up top?
You had that.
That kid played last game, no?
You couldn't register him.
Who? ABCD? Abde?
You couldn't be registered.
Okay, there's Coutinho.
You're talking about players who come from the
played the pie left wing.
Playing striker.
Yeah, you have
De Jong.
Oh my God!
It's not that you don't have players.
You can put Demir up top.
Yeah, we lost 4-0.
Yeah, I know we have players. I'm not saying we don't have players. We don't have quality players.
Okay.
You're just 2 different things, man. Everyone has players.
No, but you can't say you don't have. You have, bro.
Everyone has players.
The players you have are $140 million players on your bench. You can't say you don't have players.
Does that mean they're
Relax.
good?
Yeah.
They were good.
Screen.
Were or is?
You guys destroyed them.
They were good, right?
Yeah.
You said it.
They are
They're
good.
not anymore.
No, you said they
If
were
good.
You said they were
If
good.
Coutinho wants to go to another team, he would
Really
play. He went to Bayern.
He had great games. That game
he
the game he got subbed on against when he got subbed in on Espanyol, I'm pretty sure it was that game or the game before, but he had a good game.
It's okay.
Okay, but you don't give him the guy minutes. How do you expect him to be okay? Like,
Well, he was injured.
yeah, but
you have to slowly integrate back.
But like you can't see. Okay, so then from what he's been producing from coming out of an injury, you don't think it's good enough?
Not really. He hasn't shown anything.
Do you expect him to just come out and just start performing out of an injury?
No, but he's playing the same way even if he's injured or not.
But it's only 2 games in under Xavi. He could have a different style of football with him.
He might.
But again, it's only 2 games. You can't.
Exactly, you said 2 games. So
Yeah.
we're still getting used to the way he's playing. Xavi's playing. Dembele he's coming back from injury. We have Ansu Fati who's still injured. We have Pedri's injured. We have Gavi playing up top, that's not his position. We all know that's not his position. Yeah, he can play anywhere, obviously, but that's not his true position. That's not
But even then, you can't say.
But
But you can't say like he's playing a true like winger. Xavi can say put him as a left wing on paper, but he can play supporting midfielder.
We have 2 guys up top, and how are we gonna attack?
Okay, but that's not that's the manage. That's just the
No,
formation.
And that's because we don't have enough players that
Yeah.
are injured. That's why.
Barca
Exactly.
literally used to play like that.
Yeah.
With two
When we
forwards
had
and
world-class
one
players.
false winger.
Who
are the forwards and false wingers?
You're saying like
It was
Iniesta
Villa,
was.
Messi, and
who?
And Iniesta.
And you're
Exactly.
comparing these
You're
guys.
not comparing them. I'm saying they used to play like that, though.
You're facing
Easier
Benfica
said
too,
than
though.
done.
But you're saying you're the Barcelona. You're facing Benfica.
They played well
they're
from
also-
what I've heard.
They did play well, but
They
you
did
have
play
your
well.
Depay, your best striker.
Penfus.
He sucks.
I know.
And
Yeah,
you guys have all been saying like, okay, maybe Jay, but
Yeah,
you
he was
guys,
good in France.
yeah, it's France league, man. You can't compare.
Exactly.
He's the best we have so far.
Not really.
Best
What do you
striker,
mean not
yes.
really? Who else is better?
You'd rather have Luke with 2 U's over Memphis?
But they're both producing. Put the young.
Wait, you said Luke's producing. Producing what?
Put the young. Put
Producing what?
the young on penalties. They'll probably do just as well as the young as Depay.
Producing and training after Chavi's.
Put the young.
After Xavi's system, bro?
Put the
I
young.
hope
Put
so.
the young on pens, and he'll have the same numbers as Depay. That's all it is.
He does less than that.
Yeah, we'll just go chat quick. Ryan saying, did you guys hear about Canada, US, and Hamilton? Bro,
Yeah, bro.
Kill me
Watch,
sick, bro.
see us there, boys.
Big
See us there.
game. Harris saying only negative result required even if it's the day before a game for footballers. Really?
For COVID.
Okay. How about United and Ralph Ragnick? We'll talk about that soon, my boy. Xavi is willing, or he's waffling. He would sell him in an instance, but people higher up probably want Xavi to use him.
De Jong probably.
De Jong?
De Jong? Who are you talking about, bro? Barca fans saying they don't claim the pay. Bro, he's been...
So, yeah,
Barca fans are toxic.
He's been
They
stinking
don't
out.
do
claim, but
claim.
when you guys got them and he burst
No,
over the past
yeah.
couple games,
I don't
you
like
liked them too. Don't even lie.
I never said I didn't like him.
Yeah,
You
but then
guys are
as soon
hyping
as
him
as
up
soon,
so much.
Who said?
he's not
When did I
form
say I don't like him?
You guys are hyping up, but then you guys switch.
When did I
You
switch?
switch so fast.
Yeah,
When did I
he's not
switch?
now.
When did I switch?
When he's on form, guy can't just not back the guy.
When did I
Who said
switch?
I'm not backing him?
You just said he sucks.
You-
Yeah,
When
yeah.
did I say that?
okay,
He
like
said that.
relax.
You were saying,
Okay.
guys, whatever. You gotta back your players. As
I am
Barca-
backing him.
Okay. Yeah,
He's
you
in
don't
a-
know.
he's in a-
This
he's
is
in
why
the
your
best-
players.
he's
This
in
is
the best
literally
spots.
why your players don't perform because
Well, because
they don't have back
David
by
from
the-
Maple is
I'm not saying just
crashing.
you. It's Barca fans and like all fans in general. They don't back their players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it becomes a toxic environment, just like United.
Really, eh?
Yes,
Yeah, fans.
it is. You don't think fans have anything to do with
Of
it?
course they do.
100%.
Okay,
But you're
so
a professional.
what are you getting
should be able
sarcastic
to- You should be able to deal with it.
Yeah, put that to the side.
That's how some players can.
Yeah, but it's also loyalty and just fan support. You don't play soccer just for yourself. You play for the fans. That's who like.
Of course.
Yeah.
Imagine going to a club and the fans hate you. Like, what are you there for?
You
We said we
get
hate
that no matter what.
I'm just saying. But
I'm just
giving
saying he's
you
out of form now.
an example. Yeah. You can't.
He's a good player. He's just out of form.
Alright,
And we don't have players who are in form. We don't have good players right now.
I guess.
You want us to? No, you're making
You
excuses.
guys don't have bad players at all playing. You guys don't have. It's literally just.
You don't have bad players. You just have bad form, and then again, it's new management. Like, what do you expect? We guys have 2 injured players, Footy and Pedri, that are starting lineup.
Araujo's just coming back from injury.
Okay,
Dembele didn't start. He just came back from injury. He played what? 30 minutes.
Yeah, something like that. They're big players.
All right.
We have Aguero who's leaving.
Yeah.
he's not even a big player, man. I got to play like 2 minutes for you.
He scored a goal.
Because he was injured.
Exactly. So you can't really claim him as like a player who deserves to be starting 11 because he doesn't really have the form in the last couple of years.
So let's say all your players are back by the time you guys play Bayern, besides Pedri, obviously.
You're not winning.
No.
And you guys lose. What are you gonna say to
Bayern's
Bayern.
definitely a better team. Juventus
Yeah.
gonna lose. Man U's gonna
Okay.
lose.
Yeah. A lot of
I'm
teams,
not
most teams would
saying-
lose.
that? So why you not?
So would you say that
Anyone's gonna lose. To
would you
Bayern
say
with the team
would you
they
say
have right now.
would you say you would have sort of deserved to beat Benfica the play they were playing too?
Based on what I
Benfica
heard, yeah.
played well.
Not really, David. It was kind of even. It was just possession.
It was
They had more
even.
possession, Barca.
Yeah.
I didn't watch, so I can't comment fully, but
We
what
had-
I heard, Barca played well, apparently.
Barca played well. We just couldn't finish in the. We just couldn't finish.
Barca kept a lot of possession. Benfica was killing Barca on the counter attack.
Benfica was just countering the whole time. And
Yeah,
then,
they both had-
Neither team could finish. That's
Yeah.
all it was.
Neither team could finish.
It's a fair miss. Thank God.
Yeah.
Demir missed
Oh,
a
the
pretty.
Xavi Black Magic's kicking in, bro.
Demir missed
Yeah.
a pretty good opportunity as well. He got off the crossbar.
Yeah. He had a good shot too. But yeah, just player like Gavi off position. Some players are injured that are key players as well. New system, new team, new manager. Still getting used to the players. It's just a lot of ifs, a lot of things that are happening. So, I mean, I knew it was gonna be hard because like again, we're starting all over again, man.
Yeah.
It's a new start. I did expect them to win. maybe by 1 or 2 goal margin, nothing too
I
crazy.
predicted 1-0 win.
Yeah, I was saying like 1-0 or like a 2-1.
I put tie.
Or like a 2-1 or something like that.
What did I put? Another check that.
Not good for Barca. Not looking good at all. We are in second place. Now we have to face Bayern. It was our last game.
Showdown at the Lions, bro. I'm nervous, man. Nervous, bro.
Benfica play Kiev.
And then Benfica play Kiev. So if Benfica beat Kiev, it's over.
Is it just? Is it 1 point? They can tie.
2 points.
Oh, 2 points.
tie.
They have to win.
Benfica
Benfica are gonna go out there and put everything into it.
Benfica probably will win, but I mean, I don't think Kiev is gonna go lightly on them though. Won't go light on them. They actually could still make it to Europa League, I think, because they have 1 point. They tied Benfica the first time.
Kiev?
Yeah.
Yeah, every team's gonna go all out anyways. Versus 2, maybe
I don't think it matters.
maybe Coutinho finds his form back in the Allianz and gets a couple goals.
He's not gonna hold it, bro.
Bro, we just need a tie or Kiev to win, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it, man. But
Even just a tie is good enough.
No.
Yeah. Look, we're 2 points ahead, I think.
Benfica have 5 points, Barca have 7.
Yeah.
So they'll be on 8.
We have more goals.
Benfica will be on 8, goes head to head. Benfica beats you.
No, they have to hope that Kiev either beat them
No,
or
I'm saying if Benfica win, Barca tie, Benfica go through.
I know. I'm saying if Kiev beat Benfica or if the game is tied, Barca go through.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We'll see.
I think man, Barca tie.
We'll see what happens. But what do you guys think in the chat? Do you guys think Barca's gonna go through? Are they gonna go past?
Bro, if they go Europa, man, I might have to take a sabbatical, bro. Just saying, bro.
like James.
I thought
that's funny. I've never seen
Europa
that.
League is a big league.
I'm still gonna watch.
It's a big trophy.
Not for Barca, bro. For,
Oh.
for Juve, maybe, but
Yeah,
for
okay.
Barca,
So as I was saying before, how come you guys fought me on this when I was saying
because Juve and Barca are different clubs.
not really. Not really though.
Yeah.
Not really though.
Yeah.
Not really.
Anyways,
I'm still gonna watch.
Harris in the chat saying, have you guys seen Juventus All or Nothing? It came out recently,
I
right?
watched the first episode,
Yeah, how was it?
Pretty funny.
Funny. You see
Funny,
Ronaldo?
McKenny's pretty funny. Yeah.
What,
He's
speaking
like,
Italian or English?
No, you're speaking English. I think you're speaking. Well, there's English subtitles. He's like, you ever had ranch on pizza at the Chiellini? Like you can put it in your salad too, and then Chiellini's like, what are you saying? What are you saying to me? What are you telling me this?
What is this?
McKenny just
Imagine ranch on their Italian Napolitan pizza.
Ryan Crow saying, and Benfica missed the whole net. Bro, I don't know how. Still don't understand how Harris missed that, bro.
Harris saying Barca will qualify. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude.
The black magic might kick in for Tavi, bro.
Yeah, probably got paid over something. Yeah.
Going to United won't feel any different to Barca.
I lie.
Man, maybe, bro. But I don't know. Ralph is a good little signing for you guys. So the future is looking a little bright, bro. But anyways, that's Group E. So we have Bayern first place, already qualified. Barca in second with 7 points. Benfica with 4, and then Kiev with 1. So that's Group E. Next up, we got Group F. We had Villareal versus the Manchester United. Talk to you, Dan.
I watched as much as I could because it was a midday fixture. Just working and I don't know. Overall, I just hoped they came out with a draw. Again, we had Carrick appointed for that matchup. I don't know. He did pretty well. Like he was at least he was on the sidelines.
Yeah, he was. He was standing.
And he looked nice in the suit.
Jeez,
So overall, what I remember seeing, like it was a little bit back and forth. I kept hearing that I even saw some moments where De Gea was making great saves.
Oh, he made unreal saves.
Like end of the day, like he's the one that is really pushing to like the motivation for the club when it comes down to like captaincy wise. Like you see games with Harry Maguire as with the captain, like you never see like moments where he's like pushing or he's screaming or like yelling players. Like as much as he does make mistakes, and I'm sure he does know that he makes those mistakes during the game. Like you still have to like kind of push your players and tell them like what they're doing wrong in a way or like what they should be doing. But I know it's kind of like coming from like a player who like always makes the mistakes and always like screwing up. Like some players like don't tell me what to do, like right, like. But I'm sure De Gea can come on and start telling players what to do. Like you see him start yelling at his defenders, which is important as well because at the end of the day, like, you have to instruct the team from the back because you see the whole pitch, and even like having those great moments of the saves and whatnot. But I think he's been having a great season, and I spoke to one of the guys in the chat saying like he's probably going to be the player of the season already. Just from those couple moments, like he had this big great saves here. He had some great saves against.
He's been playing like it's back to his normal form, man. This is his form. This is world class right now. Amazing saves, man. Amazing saves.
What do you think about Bruno getting benched?
It's a little of a awakening for him too.
No, I think it's deserved.
Yeah,
He deserved it too.
You gotta wake him up. He's like, I think he's getting to the point where he knows he's gonna start, so he's not like really pushing himself. I don't know.
And the end of the day, as much as you're the best,
I feel that from him. I don't know what it is.
End of the day, as much as you're like most important player on the pitch sometimes, or like you've had such great moments, like there's so much talent on the whole team that end of the day, like you're still always gonna be questioned if you're not performing. Like end of the day, performance is always first.
Exactly what Matt said with the pay. He's not De Bruyne is the.
But we have options. But we have options. We can replace him.
Exactly. That's why you're lucky. But I'm saying like form. You're not in form, so you're a world class player. We get it.
Yeah.
We're not saying that player's not bad. Yeah, the pay's not world class, but we're good form, whatever. But just because you're really, really good and you're not doesn't mean that if you're not in form, you're gonna start, right? Mm-hmm. And that shows you right there. And look, Sancho started and he got a goal.
Yeah, but even first goal for the club. It was a nice goal too. It was. I feel like Bruno just tapped it. Maybe he wanted to get the position of that ball there, but maybe he made a poor touch and just laid off right to Sancho there. But great finish. Really had a couple mistakes that game. That first goal with Ronaldo too. He laid it off to I think it was Capu or someone.
Yeah, it was Capu.
And then was it Fred who like pressed up on him? I think it was Fred. Someone pressed up on him quick, and then Ronaldo was able to just get that ball and like, just dink it over the keeper. But like again, overall, like De Gea performed well. I know Telles had to start too because it looks like Shaw had a little bit of a hand injury from the previous game on the weekend. But Telles too not doing too bad. Again in the midfield, he still had McFred and McFred. So McTominay and Fred there. Did Matic get subbed in? I'm not too sure.
He did.
But again, Donny getting the start it brings the motivation for him too. As much as he didn't really do just as great as he did perform that game on the weekend, getting subbed in, but at least he got his name on the starting team for once, and maybe going forward he might see himself a couple more minutes. Again, Pogba's injured still, right? So he'll definitely be the second option now, even if Pogba doesn't start. We'll see how they set up now with the new manager when he comes in. If they keep the same formation, the same style of football, if Van de Beek sees more minutes, if he's included into that starting 11. But Bruno coming in again strong, head in the game again. It's as much as you are the second option for this game, no matter what, whenever you go on, you still have to show that you deserve to be on the starting 11. But overall, they had a great game. We were lucky enough that they had to save us again. I know they had a couple chances. I think they had the post ones. I think even Ronaldo had a good chance too, but
Villareal was all over you guys.
Yeah, first half I know it's all over us, but again, De Gea performing ridiculously well. Just a couple things in the comments here.
McTominay is allergic to football, as is Maguire, and one biscuits.
Channel sign saying Fred passed.
Here, I'll read the comments, guys. This is my quad here.
Go ahead.
I got Harris up here on the very top. He says, "We were very poor, scammed our way into the group."
Do you agree?
We were very poor in the beginning of the season. In Champions League. Again, the game against Villareal where we did end up beating them 2 in the last minute. We were playing really poor to start, and we definitely came back because we were losing at that point. We kept losing 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, and then I think we ended up winning 3-2. Even the game against Young Boys, like we played so poor that game too. But again, we started getting better as the games went by. Even against Atalanta, we had that one scary moment in the first game. The second game, we performed really well. This game now against Villareal, we stepped up.
No, not really.
What was the first game or second game that
the first game they probably played better. The second game Atalanta should have won. Ronaldo.
But because
actually I think he saved you guys in both games.
Yeah. Right, I don't know, but we started getting better even now. And against Young Boys in the last game, like as much as we're through, we definitely want to go and get those 3 points to kind of secure first place. If it's possible still to come in second, I'm not too sure what the score right now for the group, but second half was way better for sure. And then I got Cristiano Science says to be honest, De Gea should be captain. Maguire's confidence is shot.
And he has passion, man. Every time the ball gets to him or he saves it, like he's mad, like you saw it.
He's frustrated, yeah.
You see the passion in him.
We also have here Rafi's Hamburger, Hot Dog, Volkswagen Reds. Stop.
Oh.
De Gea can't keep saving them. As much as you can say that he shouldn't be saving them, but he is honestly the best player when it comes to the defensive half of the team, including your keeper, right? Like the best player right now, including your defenders and your keeper, the defensive side. Even I'll add McTominay and Fred. De Gea is the one that's outstanding, is like performing out of all of them. Defensively, like we're so poor that De Gea needs to keep saving us. Because no matter what, like as long as Varane's still injured, as long as we have Maguire on the pitch, and we still have those two holding mids, it's not supporting the defenders too much. So, it says here he's so slow and so bad with the ball. Maguire, I'm assuming. You heard what Van der Vaart said of Maguire? What did he say?
I heard, but I can't remember. He said something pretty reckless about like
Did
him
he?
not deserving to be captain or something like that. Something like that.
But what does Van der Vaart come out like? All these older like players come out of nowhere.
Pundit, bro.
For where?
I don't know. Play some Dutch football.
Spurs TV.
Probably.
It's Spurs TV.
Sancho shut up that match. He did play really well. Sancho, man, if he keeps playing that way, then I'm happy. Like, I know it's built up to that moment, but again, he got his chance. He got his opportunity. He was sending nice balls through. He got a nice cross into Ronaldo, I think, at one point.
When a new manager comes in, he'll probably be one of your best players.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Why?
Especially because he's going to play a German type of style of football, and that's what Sancho knows best.
The Sancho press?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's gonna be different football for sure.
Easy.
It's gonna be different football, which I'm excited for because we have the players we have the talent where we can try new things.
Yeah.
And like test it out. We tried the three at the back. It helped some games. One game it didn't against who was it? Was it City or was it Liverpool? We tried to at the back.
City.
City, right? But we can try new things again. But we got Harris here saying McTominay is allergic to football, as is Maguire and Juan Biscuits. Fred had a solid performance, won the ball in both goals. And then we got Maguire has zero passion for man's a robot. I don't know, man. Like, I definitely... We'll see if this new manager does something. Again, it's only for 6 months. We'll see what happens next year. But can you really pull the player out of his captaincy in the last couple matches of games? It's hard.
Yeah. But because you're a new manager, you don't think he suits fit as captain, switch it.
Yeah,
I
that's true.
have no loyalty for you. I don't never play with you. I've never coached you.
That's true. Everyone should start on a clean.
Right?
It's true because whoever shows it,
this is why I want to bring some team. Making you.
whoever shows it on the pitch and
You deserve it. If I see you deserve it during the game, I'll give it back to you. But if I don't, it's not yours.
Luke Shaw's going to get the captaincy. Apparently, he already went to go visit.
He doesn't rate him. Did you see? Yeah. Did you see what he said?
In I think in 2019.
2020 or 2019. Yeah, he said something.
Where is it?
He's gonna get no minutes now.
I got here.
He's like, this was in 2020, so he's saying they could do with a left back. I know they have Luke Shaw, but I'm not so sure if he's still in the same kind of level you need for a club like Manchester United.
Well, back then he was really poor.
Yeah, he's overweight.
He's lost his quality after the Euros.
Yeah, he dropped off.
He dropped off
hard.
I don't think he'll start under Ralph.
I see Tell starting.
One thing is that you can also always blame like good fullbacks, legit like good wingbacks and supporting like fullbacks, whatever, are really good when they have a solid defense.
Yeah, of course.
When you have Maguire, who steps out of position, who always presses high, who always loses the ball, who always makes damages and makes errors on the pitch, Luke Shaw is going to be the second player next to him to have to recover or end up getting the blame for it too. Because there's been so many moments in the Liverpool game, easily. If Maguire steps up, everyone has to shift over. Luke Shaw's out of position, and fucking have Salah or Trent on the right, completely open. Salah scored twice, I think, like that in that game.
Yeah.
So, I know you're always gonna say, yeah, Luke Shaw is out of form, but they could be the same player. But it's just when they play again with the three at the back in England compared to two at the back in Man U, it's different football. You have to be supporting more defensively. Maybe he's not a strong defender overall, but the fact that he has to now defend more at Man U compared to when he's in England is a big difference for any fullback.
Yeah,
you can compare it to Reece James and you compare it to Trent. You guys are always arguing who's better.
Yeah.
You can always say maybe Reece James is a bit better because he does have more options going forward, and defensively he doesn't have to worry too much. Yeah. When it comes out to Liverpool, like you have Trent who has to support a lot more, but he's lucky he has a great defender next to him, in Van Dijk or Matip or whoever else is there. But that's the thing. Like as much as Trent has playing a fourth at the back, he has the quality defenders where he can push up a bit more, or he doesn't have to take the fault all the time when he's making those runs and then not in position.
For both players.
No, for sure, for both players because they have quality defenders. But again, Luke Shaw is thrown in the bus. The fullbacks too, even Wan-Bissaka too. As much as he can't provide much forward, he always has to come back and support defensively. And again, mistakes are always made.
I would swap. Peace talk. I'll try finding a better rate pack.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Something
he
like
was
that.
anyone.
It's
What's
he's English though.
Not in January. I'm saying in the summer.
what is Ragnick? Every time I say it, I think of Ragnarok. I don't know why. What's his like preferred formation? Like I don't know anything about him.
I think
I don't even know that he did well for Red Bull.
I think 4-2-3-1. He's the godfather of Gigan press.
Yeah.
So like how Klopp plays football.
And thing as well, Tuchel, no?
Yeah. So he was he actually coached Tuchel when he was like 15.
Yeah, when he was.
And he ended up giving him his first coaching job.
Mm-hmm.
And then he also worked with Nagelsmann, so he was like an influence to them. So
Where was he before this?
Red Bull.
Red
And
Bull.
he was at
I think Spartak.
Locomotive.
Yeah, Locomotive.
Yeah.
But he was like doing some kind of like sporting agency or player agency or something. Like he wasn't
And
coaching.
he was supposed to go to AC Milan in the summertime. He's supposed to take over manager and take over the signings of the club, but Maldini decided to keep Pioli.
Really, eh?
It's different. At least they're kind of like trying something new. They're not keeping it into like the English style football as they always do with.
Well, the Germans obviously are taking over the Prem and Klopp, Tuchel.
Yeah. So
why not bring in a German?
It can be great, honestly. Back in the chat here, we got Harris saying Vanderbilt was spitting facts though. The foreign leagues laugh at him. Even the Watford mocked him when they spanked us. Yeah, like that's what I mean. It's games like that where you can't say Shaw is always to blame when he has to recover and cover for the defenders. Like it's unfortunate, but
no,
it's true.
You definitely can't play your game when you have a center back like that behind you, where you have to like always like make up for him his mistakes. It's definitely not my captain.
He's not my captain either. Trust me, but he is.
But then Wire plays for England in the left side too, no?
But he has two defenders to support him. With two holding mids too. So like as much as he can make a mistake, you have 6 other guys to cover for you.
And Cristiano signed. So you said from what you're reading, you said the formation is 4-4-2, 4-2-2, 2-2-2. So he actually with those formations,
kind of variation.
No, he actually likes playing with one kind of striker that kind of drops back into like a little bit further, like as a cam,
like a deep back.
So it kind of
4-2-3-1.
into a 4-2-3-1.
All the same variation.
But yeah, same type
just
of
numbers.
Yeah.
Maybe they can get a Ronaldo to kind of support. I don't know. It'd be hard because he likes to be in that box a lot.
Ronaldo's gonna be the striker. He's gonna have to find
because then you have Rashford who's a quick striker
Rashford,
too.
I don't even think Rashford's gonna play.
It's gonna be hard.
Honestly,
who in that forward line press?
No, see, that's the
it's
thing,
gonna be Bruno with him up top.
Yeah.
Probably.
But then on the wings is where it is gonna be tough.
I would still put Sancho and
I don't
Rashford.
think. I feel like Rashford doesn't play. I feel like Greenwood's not gonna play.
Yeah.
Martial's not gonna play.
Martial's definitely not playing.
Martial's not gonna play.
That's
I
what
feel
the
like
laziest player.
I feel like he's gonna play
Pogba,
Sancho because he likes players that could
Pogba
actually
doesn't track.
He's gonna play as a left mid. I'm saying.
I don't know, man.
Who's playing CDM?
That's gonna be your.
Ball.
Fred?
Bro,
yeah,
I feel like
Fred.
they're gonna ball.
Huh?
Fred, bro. Fred's gonna ball out, bro.
Yeah, probably. Like he does for Brazil. He's probably gonna.
I like Fred too because he presses a lot and he showed in the game against Real
He's gonna shine in the rough.
He's gonna press a lot. It just makes McTominay who.
If they could turn Van de Beek into a CDM.
If he can, Van de Beek can be a player who can go box to box.
Or an 8.
But the only thing he can't play, it's either going to be Fred McTominay or it's going to be Van de Beek Matic.
Think so?
I think it's going to be one or the other. I don't think
Matic?
It's because McTominay's a big guy.
Actually, doesn't have the legs anymore.
But they're both big guys. It's like a big guy with a short guy. Fred and Van de Beek aren't like bigger guys. You know what I mean?
I guess.
And they're both Van de Beek are box to boxes, so they can't play together. And then Matic, McTominay are just holding CDM, so they can't play together.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Like, there's this weekend. I don't know if he'll be ready for the weekend. Is he?
No, I think Carrick's coaching.
Yeah. So
when is he?
Next week, I think, maybe.
We got Harris saying, "Who do you guys think will come second to qualify with Man United?"
Atalanta. Even though Atalanta got outplayed against Young Boys,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
3-3.
3-3, but they got saved by Muriel at the end.
Damn.
Young Boys are actually they came to play. It's gonna be between them and Villareal though.
I mean, they play each other, so
yeah,
it's whoever wins from that.
Pretty much. Young Boys could still make it though. They're on 4 points. So
no, we're not losing any more points.
Oh no, they can't. They can't make it. It's impossible for Young Boys to make it. Yeah, so it's between Villareal and Atalanta. I think Atalanta will make it though.
Yeah,
but they've been in pretty bad form.
We got last couple of things here before we got to the next matchup. We got Ralph Ragnick saying, Harris saying Ralph Ragnick might be like the sporting director after the 6 months.
Huh?
He might be the sporting director after 6 months, which would be really good too.
Yeah, after 6 months, he's gonna work 2 years. Is like they're sporting directors.
Yeah, and supposedly that's what he wanted in the contract. He wanted them to make sure.
So that's what he primarily is like now.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, so he doesn't even want to be the coach.
Nah.
Maybe he
that's why he's there
prefers.
for the thing. That's
Oh, so they're gonna bring in him right now, and then they're gonna bring Pochettino.
At least,
Maybe if he tries it,
at least as a sporting director, he can see what's wrong with the club in general.
Oh no, he's gonna make your club unreal.
But like you can also see from what what you're missing, you can now go and look for what you need.
Yeah, he loves youth talent, so
yeah, he's gonna make some nice signings.
Their youth system.
Harris, we don't know when. I'm not too sure when Varane is going to be back, and then we got I'm CEO of Pogba FC, so I hope he stays.
I'm CEO of Pogba FC, so I hope he comes.
From what I'm seeing at 4-2-2-2, but I'm just happy United are the coach with some tactical knowledge, and he's also saying Harris Klopp will be gone soon.
Really? Why? Why would he leave?
Klopp?
Yeah.
No, didn't he
way.
say in like a press conference he's staying or something?
I heard like he loves Liverpool, but I don't know. Anything can happen, really. If he was to leave, I don't know where you'd go. Like back to Dortmund? Like, I don't know. Bayern?
Any big team that needs a coach.
A lot of big teams.
Maybe Madrid.
A lot of big teams will take him.
Because I don't see them hanging out with Ancelotti for like a long time. Maybe 1-2 years.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Ancelotti doesn't really.
Doesn't stay at the club for that long.
I don't know. I don't think anything much of him.
Really? He's one of the best coaches of all time.
I'm kidding. But yeah, that's the Man U match. I'm happy with the result. Again, we have to see how we do this week against Chelsea. No Maguire, so I'm a little happy with that. Even if we lose the game, I just
Probably
Lindelof and Bailly.
That's kind of tough.
But we'll see. Yeah, that Atalanta Young Boys game.
Yeah,
It was 3-3, nothing special, right?
Yeah, nothing special. A lot of goals. I think Atalanta were up 1-0, and then Young Boys went to 2-1, I think. Or went to 1-1, then 2-1 for Atalanta, then 3-2 Young Boys, and in the 87th minute, Ucl scored right at the end, and then that was it. But Young Boys outpossessed them, outshot them. They got everything. They out everything Atalanta. Champions League hasn't been Atalanta's year.
As much as we say Atalanta this, Atalanta that, like they haven't really even in the league. Like, what's the best they've gotten? Fourth?
Third or second. Third.
Not second.
Third.
One.
They came last year.
Yeah, right.
Were they third?
Yeah, we got fourth.
Tough.
Even how are they doing now though in the
They're
league?
fourth.
Yeah,
but they're not really killing teams like they did last year.
Sneaking up there now.
Yeah. They're losing stupid games. They're just not the same team because they lost their best defender, and it was a huge loss for Romero.
Yeah.
Uh,
They had to replace him in Demiral. Demiral's nothing compared to Romero.
Harris saying quickly here, Chelsea tried to get Maguire a red card overturned so he could play.
No, let him play. It's okay. We'll allow it.
But yeah, that's Group F. United stand on top, 10 points. Villareal with 7, Atalanta with 6. And
If any of those teams win the next matchup, let's say Atalanta, they're both titled 7?
No, if Atalanta wins, they're at 9.
If Villareal wins and we
Villarreal
get
has
10
10.
points and we lose a game, for example, what is it? It's a goal differential?
I think so.
No, it's head-to-head.
Is it head-to-head?
Yeah, and you guys beat
We'd beat them, right? So we're pretty much securing the first spot right now.
I believe so.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Group F. Group G, we had Lille versus
Red Bull Salzburg.
RB Salzburg. Lille ended up winning 1-0. Goal courtesy of the Canadian Jonathan David.
King David.
Joe.
Cheeky 1-0 dub, bro. Not bad, man. Canadian getting his goal. Adeyemi didn't score this time.
Not this time,
Actually, it
bro.
was close, though.
It was close,
Yeah.
but
How's the league group looking now? Because they have Sevilla and
That's a
Wolfsburg,
messed
right?
up group, man.
yeah, it's kind of weird. It's very even because Lille they're on 8, Salzburg on 7, Sevilla on 6, and Wolfsburg on 5. So pretty close, man. Like
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sevilla were last, and then they beat Wolfsburg.
yeah, they won 2-0 against Wolfsburg.
That's crazy. Everyone's beating everyone.
Literally, anyone can still make it. That one's first place.
That group was always like a kind of like a group of death because
that's the group of
not that they're the great teams, but all those players are like equal in a way.
They're equal. There's no one. There's not one team that I could see is gonna gonna win for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would never bet on these games.
Yeah, because you don't know the results are gonna be. You don't know the underdog.
Like Lille has moments where they don't play good, and they have moments where
They all have moments where
Yeah.
they play good. Man. They're all the same.
Yeah, exactly. Sevilla too, or
Wolfsburg, they're all the same. Like last time, Salzburg were undefeated and they destroyed Salzburg. Okay, they relax.
And then Wolfsburg were in a bad run and they beat thing.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
This group is fun to watch though.
Yeah, but that's Group G. Moving on, we have Group H. We had Chelsea, the Red Boys, the Blues.
Chelsea
winning 4-0, bro. 4-0.
We can move on.
4-0? Bro, what happened?
Stupid Allegri.
Talk to us, bro.
Okay, so all we needed was, I guess, Allegri went to the change room saying, if we're going to lose by 1. Because if they would have lost by 1, they still come first in the group. But, so that's I'm guessing that's the reason he had these stupid ass tactics of playing 4 center mids of McKennie, Rabiot, Benfica, and Locatelli.
Players injured or something?
No, they had
why?
players. Dybala was on the bench.
So then what happened?
So why?
They put on players that could press and not really
Do anything else.
Yeah.
It's such a stupid idea to me. Like our managers, like out of nowhere, they just changed their whole club tactics and like style of football just to hope for a result or hope for the best. But like, go out to play and win. Like, don't assume like, oh, let's just try to get that 1 goal. Let's try to stop them from getting the 2-3 goals in. But like you have the players that you can like. You guys won the game 1-0 last time.
Yeah, we literally beat them. Why would you change anything?
They don't, and they're not going to change their football. They're going to continue to play their way because they Chelsea have not and will not change their style of football because it's been working. They lose their chances here and there. They miss a couple games, but it's football that can be hard to beat. But Juve beat it.
You know what,
if it's just 1 goal.
Another thing I get from what I get from it when you switch a lineup like that, like suddenly it's just like a different way, completely different.
So lineup they never used.
Yeah, you know what I get from that too? You're scared.
Yeah,
you was scared.
You already lost the game, in my opinion, when you switch the lineup and you try to play to your players. Like you try to play to your
opponent.
Your opponent by switching your lineup that much. Yeah, you switch things here and there. You switch a player, you switch them there. But when you switch the lineup like that, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's completely.
You know that the team got to your head already.
Because you can, like you said, you can switch a player who's a bit more attacking to more defensive.
Yeah, you have 1 or 2 players. But when you play
based on the position,
and again, like you said, a formation you never played before. What are you gonna get from that? What do you think's gonna happen? It's
and
so
again,
obvious.
the best defense is offense. Why not keep Chiesa up, who can create danger in the defense? Why not put Dybala, who can create chances going forward? You have the quality defenders where, when chances do come against you, you still have defenders who can press, who can defend, who can create something.
Like Harris said, man, like we set them up to fail.
They did. Another thing, they had Chiesa up there, he was lost.
No support because
you have no idea
who don't know how to pass
no
or
idea
send the ball through.
Yeah,
even putting Morata there, just to apply pressure, being like a wall player, just to like. He started?
Yeah.
And the Chiesa got subbed on?
No, they both
started. It was Chiesa and Morata.
Oh, they were both up top.
They had no players that create.
Okay,
really
sorry.
zero. They had 0 players that create. Morata's not a creator. Locatelli can create sometimes.
But he's not a creator.
He's not there to create, though. Rabiot's not a creator. Benfica's definitely not a creator. McKennie's not a creator. Like, our wing backs, besides Cuadrado's a creator, but that's about it.
He's a wing back. He's not going to find himself up there.
Cuadrado had to stay back in his own half the whole game. What do you want him to do?
Yeah, because you guys are being destroyed on both sides.
What are Juve fans saying about that result?
I don't know. I haven't been on because I was just kind of pissed. So I didn't watch.
I mean, you can't be. Yeah, you definitely can't be mad, but at least you've drawn. You beat them as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the best.
I mean, we're in the next round.
Yeah.
Some can't say that, but
it's true.
Dortmund can. I know.
Harris saying Chill is out for the rest of the season. Yeah, man, he got supposedly tore his ACL or some ligaments in his knee. But man, Chelsea were dominating. Yeah. Dominating.
How did Warner score?
Bro, you know it's bad when Timo scores, bro. You know it's bad.
You know it's bad when their whole youth academy scores. Plus,
I've seen a lot of things now, and it's just a pen tax or whatever it is. But everyone's going off now about the right back,
Reece James.
Reece James. Like I saw a meme where it said, I saw a meme where it said best. It was like best young player.
What's up, TJW?
What's up, TJW? What's up? It was like saying best right back player in Premier League, and then it was crossed out Premier League. Then it said best right back player in the world. And I'm like, nah, dude, okay, relax.
This guy thinks so.
He's
you consider Cancelo right back?
Yeah.
He's still not the best right back.
Nah, Cancelo's better.
Trent is.
Not right now.
No, Cancelo's left back. I thought we said this in the pod.
Are we considering Cancelo
left
back
or
or right
Cancelo
back?
left back.
He's both, man.
Even if he's considered left back, he's still the better right back.
Who?
Cancelo.
Over.
Yeah, Cancelo's the best right back.
Over everyone right now.
Yeah.
So
Over
what do you
Walker.
guys think in the chat? You think
That's-
Cancelo's
Offensively, yeah.
There's
Defensively,
also Hakimi. Hakimi is kind of.
Hakimi, yeah.
Hakimi's been a little bit.
But right now in form.
Okay, we spoke about this. Let's not get into it.
Recent-
Yeah, we-
Recent Cancelo.
But yeah, like everyone's going off about Reece James, and he's been having a good. He
Yeah,
deserves it.
as Harris
He's been
literally
going
just
on.
said, that's literally why he's performing so well. The system
Exactly.
suits him perfectly.
Exactly. Just
Who?
like
And that's all you need, bro.
Reece?
Just like
Yeah.
the system suits Rudiger.
He's playing as a
Just like
he's
suits
playing a right
Cancelo.
mid. He's playing a right mid.
Just like the system at Man City fits Cancelo. Exactly.
Yeah, you say
And
what I
sometimes like you see players who don't perform in systems, and that's why like they leave a club. Next thing you know, they go to a different club, and they start performing. Like Haller. Haller wasn't doing at West Ham, like we were saying before. Now he goes to Ajax, just killing it.
He's getting 4 goals a game in the CL, bro.
It's just the system works for him, right?
Yeah.
As Haller, he's a player. Play a wall passer, you ping him because he's a big guy. That's just the system.
He's pretty good on the ball,
Right?
too.
With Chelsea, Reece James, you play with, you have 4 in the middle. It's just the system, right? Working perfectly. Then you have Callum Hudson-Odoi who actually scored a goal as well.
Bro, you know it's bad when Callum scores too, but this guy barely plays.
Yeah, but he's still a quality player.
He is,
Yeah,
but
he
still.
It's not like he doesn't deserve it. If anything, I'm more surprised Werner scored over. You know what I mean? And who sees more minutes?
Callum Hudson-Odoi was saucing, though.
He was saucing.
That's what he does, bro.
On the ball, he's so
Give him some
good.
minutes,
Silky,
bro.
I can see him going somewhere else.
I think he
I don't
needs to
know.
leave. So
Who?
He's probably going to in the Prem.
Everyone's
Who?
still saying
Hudson-Odoi.
Mason Mount's better
Then who?
than Callum and like all the other guys.
It's a different position, bro.
Yeah, it's hard.
But I don't know. He should definitely go.
Ryan
to
saying Cancelo's top class player, bro. So good, man.
He is.
So
Maybe
good.
got rid of him.
Tough,
What do you
bro.
guys think about Chelsea's team, man? Are they gonna go far in the Champions League?
Yeah,
That
for
team is
sure,
so
bro.
deep that you
For
have to.
sure, bro. This is all Lukaku too, bro.
I know.
Yeah, this
No
was-
Lukaku, bro. Like,
I mean, we beat them with Lukaku.
What are you trying to say?
yeah.
No,
You lost without him.
Yeah, you lost without him.
no, I know, but you've been
Different
lost
game
against
with Lukaku.
Lukaku.
You can't blame. Okay, end of the day, Chelsea did their game, and end of the day, you have to just blame the management.
Yeah, no, I know.
That's
I know.
what it
The
is.
system out of the
I
bat
do
was
There's
bad.
the only excuse is management.
What
Like,
did you think when
you
saw the
literally
lineup?
threw your
Did
players
you-
under the bus here.
Did you think you were gonna lose?
I posted in the chat.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, what the hell are we doing? 4 minutes?
Let the people know. Do you think they were
Overload
lose?
the bid,
Like,
bro.
it was
Yeah.
already like in your head.
Yes.
Yeah.
4
Well-
center mids? What is that?
As long as now they're definitely qualified 100% in. They've been in since last game, right?
Yeah.
So
But to get first.
is it too late to get first? Yeah.
Yeah, you can't get first. Unless somehow Chelsea lose to Zenit. Which is not going to happen. Or tie to Zenit or something. No chance.
Because they're both on 12 points.
0 chance that happens.
We don't know.
No, that's not going to happen. Chelsea's too good of a team to lose to a bottom team, a bottom feeder like Zenit.
I don't know. But overall thoughts on the game? Wrap it up.
Terrible.
Terrible, eh?
Disgusting.
Who do they play in the weekend?
I think I don't remember, to be honest.
Do you think they could bounce back from this defeat?
They kind of have to. Dybala should be starting, so that's all.
What is that?
Was he injured or something, or just?
Well, they play at Atlanta this week.
Ooh, what day?
It's 27th, whatever day the 27th
That's
is.
Saturday.
What
Gee,
time?
gee, maybe you'll see us going live for that game,
12?
boys.
Yeah.
12. And then Napoli Lazio play on Sunday.
Jeez, big
It's a
games
game.
coming up, boys. We got big games coming up. So if you want to stay tuned, make sure to follow us on the Footy Culture. We'll be posting when we go live and all the goodness.
Yeah, man.
What
But,
do we have
man,
next?
like, just quick, man, like Ryan saying, I'm happy that Portugal has Cancelo. Bro, y'all are blessed
Yeah,
with fullbacks,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
Guerrero
man.
and Cancelo, bro. Like,
You gotta low key
Guerrero
blessed
just
in
has to
general.
stay fit, man.
yeah, man. You guys just gotta sack your gaffer, bro. Get him out of here.
Bro,
Yeah.
that gaffer's horrible, man.
Get him out of here and Portugal can prosper.
Oh my
bro.
gosh, bro! Like it legit comes down to the guy.
He's won their
Again.
first ever cup.
Oh, yeah, but that
But
was Ronaldo, man.
it's also been a couple years since then.
That was Eder tax, bro.
That was
I
legit.
know, but you gotta give him some respect.
Nah, bro.
No, for sure, the
Ronaldo was
respect is there.
coaching.
No, he wasn't. You know, he
He's
was.
cheerleading.
Yeah, he's cheating.
But still, man, like you can do so much more without that coach, bro. You can just tell. You can just tell what.
Yeah, they can obviously, but you can't just say he's terrible because he won their only trophy. they ever
Bro,
won.
ask Portugal fans. I think.
Yeah, they're gonna say the same thing,
Yeah.
but like give him some respect.
Yeah, Carrick, what do you think about it, that coach, bro? What do you
Like
think
I get he's over his
get his dad out of there.
like his mountain. He's on the downfall now, but
He's past his prime.
But,
bro.
like-
That guy's
don't hate him. He gave you your only trophy you guys have.
I don't know. But thing, man, like Harris saying Rudiger will leave Chelsea. Apparently, bro. Apparently, Barca are looking at him. Supposedly,
Juve is looking
that's
at
what
him,
rumors
too.
are saying.
really, bro, man.
He's been having a good season.
He has, but
It's
just,
yeah, exactly.
It's the system. 100%.
Because he wasn't that good. He was good at Roma, but like he was
100%.
alright.
Even before the 3 at the back started, he was playing so poorly.
Yeah.
He wasn't even considered as a center back
It's the same thing
As a starting
as
center back.
Kurt Zuma too.
Yeah.
Like Kurt Zuma, he thrived last year, and
That's why they sold him for money.
See, Ryan's saying 100%.
See?
thanks,
Yeah.
thanks, Ryan.
Harris, dude, 100%. Again, we're going to be live. Watch along.
Chelsea, yes.
That's this
Sunday,
weekend.
11.
Yeah, what am I saying?
Sunday, 11 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, we'll see us there. Make sure to follow us on the Footy Culture so you're up to date.
The thing, just quick,
The
the
live
last
stream.
The last game in Group H was
Malmo
and Zenit, which ended up 1-1.
I don't think anyone cares about that, to be honest.
Yeah,
This is
so
simple.
Any Zenit or Malmo fans in chat?
the group stands at Chelsea
Now or never.
on 12, Juve also on 12, but better goal differential. Then we have Zenit in third with 4 points, and then Malmo in last with 1 point. So that's Group H for you guys, and then moving on to the games from yesterday. We had starting
Some
with Group
big
C,
games, man.
some decent games, bro.
Yeah.
Group C, we have Besiktas versus Ajax.
Good
We
game.
kind of mentioned man like Haller while breaking a record,
Yeah, and he got subbed on.
and he got something. And he got a brace, bro.
You got
At
subbed on?
At half,
Yeah,
he
he
changed the
started.
game.
Wow,
Changed the
that's
game because Besiktas had the lead in the first half with Gazelle penalty. They could have had a 2-0 lead, I think. I don't know if it was before or after the first half, but Kyle Larin, 1-on-1 with the goalie.
No, did he miss it?
Yeah, the goalie saved it.
Jeez.
Oh.
Onana played. I thought Onana was out for the season. He
No.
played.
Did he?
That's
Maybe
what I
they-
heard too, bro.
Well, how long has he been out for, though?
He got banned, no? Apparently for doping.
Yeah, I thought so.
They
He
found, like,
played.
something-
How long
in his
was
bloodstream.
that? Wasn't it like a
That was
ago?
quite a bit. I think that was like a year
That was
ago.
like a year
But
ago,
apparently
no?
it's a lengthy ban.
Maybe
Maybe
they flushed it out.
Hey, just like Man City, bro. There's always a loophole to get around all these.
Maybe they
fines
pretended
and
like
all
he's his
these
brother
things.
or something.
Yeah.
But it was actually him.
Didn't wasn't his excuse that his wife was giving him these
Yeah,
pills?
And you
that's
know?
what he said, yeah. But
Hey, what?
She was putting the water. I don't know. What she
we
was
don't
doing.
know, bro. We don't know the story
Yeah.
100%, but
It was
Haaland, man.
Yeah, but Haller's a baller. But I guarantee if he was to go anywhere, if they were to sell him, they're probably gonna sell him for money
No.
because he's not that old. He's like
And the
27.
day, Ajax needs to be a club where they should keep some players.
They do. But like
they're
if they're gonna
selling
make
club.
if they're gonna make money off a player, they're gonna sell. And Haller's a player they can make money off of, and I guarantee you he's gonna go somewhere he's not gonna perform
Yeah.
Probably.
because he showed he went to West Ham, he didn't perform. I
What
mean,
was he before West Ham?
Frankfurt, he performed. He was like their best player at
Yeah,
Frankfurt.
but system as well. Bro.
system as well. Yeah,
System.
he's a system player.
Never know, he
System,
might.
system,
Might.
system. What's Ryan Carroll saying? He has damage attacks. The players he has. Oh, talking about that thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Harris Haller is fire.
Yeah, man. So that was Ajax 2-1, and then moving on to the next game, we had Sporting.
Yes.
Sporting versus
Reno.
Borussia Dortmund, bro.
Ryan.
3-1. Man like Pedro Goncalves going nasty, bro. Going crazy, bro. Like,
He missed that pen.
little
He only got a
brace-
hat
little
trick.
brace, but he missed the pen, but
Yeah, that hat trick, bro.
hey, man, no big
Pedro
deal.
G, my boy, was fire, eh?
Who scored the after Poto? Pote?
Pedro Porro, yeah.
Porto.
But thing, apparently a wrongly ruled red card for Chan.
Yeah.
Oh,
did you see what
definitely.
happened? I didn't see
Definitely.
what happened.
I didn't see it, no.
Definitely.
What happened?
This guy,
Oh, you guys didn't see it?
I saw it.
No, I
So, okay, what was there was one tackle first for
The guy
Dortmund,
went
right?
stupid tackle on Chan. Chan got
No, but
pissed off.
there was a first tackle before that, and then I think they tried getting the ball out. I think one of the Dortmund players tried kicking the ball out, but then Chan recovered it because he kept playing without letting the ball roll out because there was a Sporting player on the floor.
Good moment.
So this is the one before the
This,
touchdown.
so right before that incident happened, there was a Sporting player on the floor. Someone had the ball. Dortmund player had the ball. Was literally kicking it out to let they can come see the play or whatever.
No, he didn't because he passed it to his player.
No, I think he was kicking it out, and then Chan recovered it and kept playing without
Oh,
So then that's when the Porto Sporting player came and I think went for the tackle.
yeah, he went hard.
And then I think Chan too kind of pushed him and he got down. He's like, don't pretend like you're injured or something. And then the guy pushed him or something, or I don't know, I forgot exactly what happened. I think
Chan threw him to the floor after, and then he put a little back heel in, he kicked him. Not really though. It was weird. I don't know. It was kind of.
That was not
I think
right
it's yellow for both.
I think there's maybe more Sporting players who deserved more cards because there's playing coming from the bench and it's starting beef with other players for no reason.
Yeah.
There's Dortmund players are trying to cool it down, and then the Sporting players coming out of nowhere pushing everyone, trying to start beef.
Did the ref go to VAR for the red?
No, he didn't.
Straight
And at the same time, VAR could have said that's not a red because they do check that to reverse the call to a yellow.
At the end of the day, it should be the main ref's call. Yeah, okay, the refs that VAR say, yeah, we think it's a red if they think it's a red, whatever. We think it's a red, but it's your call. Do you want to go check?
Yeah.
I feel like you should. I feel like as a ref, like okay, let me just give a little check.
Like it's there. Like might as well use it.
Yeah,
Right?
it's 2 seconds. If I go watch, see it's okay, go.
Yeah.
If I don't, I look at it more, then I call it what it is.
Yeah.
Bro, it's there for a reason. We'll use it, man.
So
But
what if you had some extra time
at the same time,
But also in such a
but it
crucial
was already 7
moment,
minutes.
It's such a big thing.
Still though.
And you see so many times where they do go to VAR for so many, like.
But
for,
a big
for
call like that, then like.
It's a big call that
Sure,
changes
right?
the game.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
I
For
guess.
both teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they got killed.
But yeah, what was the score again at the end of the game?
3-1.
3-1.
But
Malling a little.
who was the
injury
guy
time.
James told us to find a comp of? The player?
Oh, Akanji?
No,
Who?
the French lad.
Oh, Zagadou.
There you go. Zagadou, he's the one who caused the last penalty.
Yeah.
Put that in the comp, bro.
He came on the 67th minute, caused the penalty 81st minute.
Jeez, that's crazy, bro.
What am I watching in this comp? I
It'd
don't
be
know.
like that.
Jeez, man.
Ryan's saying that's why I don't like VAR. Yeah, it's too inconsistent, bro.
It's really inconsistent. And that should be a rule. For a red card, the main ref should go and check.
Yeah, red card, pen, and like free kicks near the box. I think
That
they
should be-
should
I
check
think that should-
no matter what.
That should be like a rule.
Or they should at
Well,
least
you
get it
have
from
to
the
check.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what was going on in the VAR room, like, where you decided you didn't need to. Like, I don't know what they were telling him, but
The
change the game, right?
The same thing with the Dortmund last season with the Bellingham and Ederson.
That was different.
But ref didn't check that either.
No, you can't check that. He blew the whistle for the balls being kicked.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But like just the situation, Dortmund's have been like having
Unlucky as hell.
unlucky
That's true.
seasons, man.
Harris saying HOLA needs to change the ringtone to the Europa League tune.
It's the Champions League, right?
That's
Yeah,
true, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he used to have his chance.
He might be sleeping with the Europa League balls now, bro.
Man's gonna be bagging hat tricks every game.
Yeah,
It's not
bro.
gonna feel. It's gonna be different, you know.
Oh, this is gonna be Haaland's the worst time of his life.
But that's Group C. Ajax ended up topping the group. I don't think a lot of people predicted this. I think
No.
most people would say Dortmund, right?
I put Sporting as to top it for me.
But yeah, Ajax finished on 15. Well, not finished, but there's another game left. But they have 15 points. Sporting with 9. Dortmund with 6. And then Besiktas with 0.
They had 0 points.
No points, bro.
They're playing against good teams.
They are.
Don't sleep on Sporting, Ajax.
Like, at least
That's a
game.
good. That's a good group right there, actually. Yeah.
It's like a low key group.
Yeah.
But yeah, ruins matches most of the time, I guess. But like for important decisions, like it's kind of necessary, I think.
If you want it to be as fair as possible, then they kind of have.
Yeah.
They should.
Yeah. Thing saying, you heard they're trying to introduce halftime shows. Apparently, like
Really?
Yeah, they're trying to make
Yeah.
it as much. It's so American. Try Americanize.
they
it.
want to increase it to 25 minutes. Like interval.
That's so
intervals
long,
between
man.
halves.
That's
It's already a 90-minute game.
that's too long for fucking
Players
fans to
cooling
having
down,
to
bro.
for fans to having to sit around and like just wait.
For the players having to sit down.
Players trying to
It's
sit around
not
because
that bad for the
no.
fans. Because if you think about it, it's 15 minutes, like really enough time to go like grab like a.
okay,
drink
that's
or
what that.
something,
But man,
right?
majority
But for players.
compared
For
no
players,
but
Players.
from the viewers at the stadium compared to the viewers around the world for bigger games, we're sitting around doing nothing too, like for 25 minutes. Like
Sometimes it is too short though. Like when I go to get something to eat or do something.
that's for stadium fans. I get that for sure, but
it has to come down to the players.
What's
You know,
else?
they- what's
Straight
ready for
around.
them.
What's
Sound
good,
pop.
brother? Chelsea or
Yeah.
Bayern would win it, bro, man. Like they're looking strong, bro.
but the only thing with that and like lengthening the halftime is like players would have to like have like bikes in the change room to like keep warm.
Because
they can-
with the
They can
tops.
come out of half and then start pulling their hamstrings or stuff because you're cold again.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, I'm sure they end up coming onto the pitch earlier, anyways, to start like training again.
But with
So it's
the
like
maybe.
show with there,
Yeah,
Oh,
Dua Lipa in half.
So
a
it's
little bit
One
half
kisses
or
all the
Ronaldo
time.
just looking at it.
Shakira.
No, it's stupid. Like as much as it is, end of the day, halftime shows are going to be more for if they introduce
They
it.
make money.
It's going to be money, but it's going to be for the fans who are at the stadium because at the end of the day, there's halftime shows for like broadcasts when they like talk about the like the
game,
first half.
Yeah, right. Like
During they need that because
the pundits come on for halftime, right? So
Yeah,
like
no,
now
they
now
just-
there's gonna be no pundits.
They're literally just trying to
At halftime?
Americanize it so much.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
just keep it to your own sport. Keep it to your own football. Like, don't touch our football.
They're saying Man United Juventus final because we were both Pogba FC.
That'd be a Ronaldo FC as well. I guess.
But yeah, that's group A. What was it? Group C for you guys.
Mhm.
So next we have Group D. We had Inter versus Shakhtar Donetsk. Inter ended up winning 2-0. Goals from Zeko. Little brace, bro.
Zeko had a game. You could
Yo,
have had
Deco's
4.
balling, man. What the hell's with this guy, dude?
He didn't play over the weekend, did he?
I think I saw on.
He did. Didn't he?
I think
Did
I
he
saw
score a
on.
goal?
He probably did. I don't think he started though.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't start, but he scored. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure he just scored 2.
But whatever, he got some rest.
He's going off, man.
During the weekend, ended up coming midweek, bagging a brace against Shakhtar in the CL, bro.
He's so good. He's so good.
Something
But he could have had 4 this game easily. Shakhtar wasn't really doing anything. It was all Inter all game.
Yeah.
You don't really expect Shakhtar, but they're that team. They're that kind of team that could upset a team always. But not this team. So
Yeah, he has. Edin Dzeko has 3 goals in Champions League, but he has 7 in the league right now.
yeah,
He's 7 goals in 13 games. 9 of them starts.
he's throwing it back 5 years.
Yo, he really is. But it's sad. It's again, the system is just working perfectly for him.
He just didn't have that much creativity at
No,
Roma.
but you know what it is? I think it is as well. It's a 2-striker formation. That's really working.
Oh yeah,
as well.
yeah.
for
Big
sure.
men thrive off 2 strikers.
Big man,
little man
so
combo,
Lukaku,
bro.
bro. It's so true, man.
Yeah, bro.
You have that small guy doing all the work, pushing the defenders away from you. All you do is get the ball, and you just, as a proper striker, as a poacher, you finish.
Yeah, bro.
That's what he's doing.
If you're a top
Getting
talent,
in
you'll know what to
positions.
do.
All right, that's what he does, bro.
But that's Inter Shakhtar, and then the other game in Group D, we had Sheriff versus Real Madrid.
Oh yeah, that wasn't even a
Madrid,
contest.
little 3-0 dub, you know.
Sheriff is like
Some slight.
slowly going back to earth.
Holy.
But yeah, man, Madrid.
Oh,
just
but
cruised.
Tony Cruz's
Scored a banger,
goal was
supposedly.
disgusting.
He scored a banger, yeah.
Alba scored a free kick as well, but it got deflected in. But Tony Cruz's goal, when bar down, bar... It was like, you remember Zidane's goal in 2006, penalty?
Yeah.
Like when bar down, bar out? That's literally Tony Cruz's. When bar down, barely in, bar down, out.
But then the ref got the little thing on his watch. It's a goal.
Oh, man. Filthy. Tony Cruz.
Man, you know what? I haven't heard much of Tony Cruz recently. Like
He's just, you don't have to.
you don't have to.
He just does his job.
He's not a what's it called? In the media, he's not seen in the media as a
He's only in the media when he wants to make fun of players.
yeah. He's not. You don't see him in the media. He's not really like famous.
He doesn't care.
Like I didn't think he was playing still. I thought he was benched because I haven't heard much of him.
Yeah, you don't watch Real Madrid football.
Yeah, I don't.
Why would you?
Cruz has been balling for the past games.
Yeah, man.
Cristiano, he's a Madrid fan, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cristiano, man, we need your input in here.
Sporting fan.
We need you to come by to a watch long.
Wait, so Sporting and Real Madrid play. Who you got? Who do you support more?
Ooh, that's a good question right there.
But yeah, that's Madrid 3-0, and then the group ended up looking like.
So that group's over basically.
I think.
Yeah, I don't think Shakhtar have a chance.
No, I'm trying to think of who plays who.
So Madrid, they're on 12 points, first place. Inter second with 10. Sheriff third with 6 points,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
Shakhtar have 1 point.
So-
That sucks. Sheriff, man.
Everyone thought.
You expect anything
Honestly,
more from
those
that.
2 wins, that was good enough for me.
Yeah.
That was big for them, bro. That's
big.
going down in their history.
If
for
if
sure.
if they stay in the form and they win the season again next year, and then it's going to be hard for them because they have to do the playoff again for Champions League.
And I don't think those 2 players that performed this
They're leaving,
this window, they're probably gonna go to like
Okay.
not
But
in a big club,
but a bigger club than that.
bigger club.
It's still good. It's still anything that brings the viewership to the club, and you get
Now
more
people
and
know
you get a
who
couple
they
more,
are.
couple more fans somehow.
Exactly, man.
Someone bought a kit, you make some money.
I guarantee you someone bought a kit.
So those chicks is probably
With Cristiano at the back.
Or Adama Traore.
Or Adama Traore. It's one of the
Bro,
other.
didn't the Traore end up collapsing on the pitch? You guys see that?
No.
Apparently he collapsed.
Really?
Yeah. Like he
Yeah.
went in a challenge with someone, and like he just collapsed afterwards.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's
Crazy,
good, man.
like-
Hopefully he's
A
good.
lot of players nowadays are collapsing.
A lot of
Bro,
stress on their
oh,
bodies, man.
um,
Even a thing.
Napoli game, Ospina collapsed.
Yeah.
He went head to head with Dzeko,
Yeah.
and it just
Oh,
fell.
there was someone else
Even-
that collapsed.
even
too.
all-
There was
Osimhen.
someone in like a lower league.
Yeah.
Like
In the second league of English football.
Yeah,
What's
something
his
like
name? For Sheffield.
yeah. It was like Luke something. I don't know something, but
Yeah,
he ended up
collapsed
collapsing
too.
too, bro. But it's
A lot
crazy.
of strain now, man. Because again, like it's sad to say though too, but like, at the end of the day, you're just a property of a team. It's a business, right? So like they want the best out of you. They're gonna expect the best out of you. So you gotta perform your best. You have to be pushed, you know.
And more games.
More
they
games,
keep
more
involving more
everything.
games.
Exactly.
A
So
lot of people are saying it's because of the vaccination. That's what a lot of conspiracy theories are saying.
Yeah, but the thing is, they never played this many games until COVID came around. So it's tough to say.
Ooh,
if
like
it's-
League 2 sides?
Huh? Every
League 2
side. They
sides.
have more cups.
Do they?
I think so.
Than in previous years?
Yeah. But they're not collapsing like off of heart things.
Yeah,
right?
it's heart failure.
Aguero.
Was it? Yeah, Aguero. But that's because that could be.
Yeah, even Aguero. I forgot about that happened too.
People are saying like Aguero had heart problems since he was like 14 or 12. So
Yeah, you can't always say. Oh, for sure, but
yeah, people could say whatever, but you don't know what actually happened. We will never know.
Yeah, but there are a lot more now than like in the past few years.
Yeah, it was like
because there was that one guy,
in a couple
Muamba,
months.
like a few years ago, like what, 5-10 years ago.
Yeah.
That guy Fabrice Muamba, I think it was on QPR.
Yeah.
And he collapsed on the field. I think he passed away.
Norwich.
Was it Norwich?
I think so. He's
One of those teams.
He has the blue flag.
I think so.
I don't know what country it is, but
Congo.
Maybe.
But yeah, man,
Yeah,
crazy
it's like,
stuff going
you're right. Like a couple. It's only been a couple months where you've heard all these stories.
Right? It's crazy.
Span of 5 months, maybe. All these stories coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But who knows? Who knows? What's the chat saying?
Harris saying Tony Kroos is a dry guy. The guy gets mad because people want to celebrate. Bro, that's the German mentality, bro. That's how he is.
Nines! You're not better than me.
What's up, Amen?
Amen, bro. Barca Europa League.
bro.
Amen. We gotta take a sabbatical, bro. Just take the next year off, bro. Just take this year off, man. Don't worry about Europa League and come back when the Champions League starts back up.
Yeah, man.
And FIFA wants World Cup every 2 years, bro. That's crazy.
I don't hope that doesn't happen.
I remember.
I hope it doesn't
I think
happen.
I was saying
That's too much football for them, man.
before, like for the Qatar World Cup, like players are only getting released like a week before.
Yeah.
From their club, so like no time to train to rest before the World Cup starts.
So I mean, more.
Bro, look at Pedri.
It's nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
End of the day, like football is dreams of being a football player is like dreams of billions of people around the world, and like these people are like fortunate enough to be part of it and like worked hard to be part of it. End of the day, like this is what they signed up for.
Yeah, I know, but this is like becoming like
Can't
slave
take-
work.
yeah.
It is, bro. Like especially in Pedri's case, bro. Like this guy was 17 going on 18, playing 73 games.
Yeah,
Nuts.
yeah, for sure. What's next?
Just quickly, Cristiano saying the only problem I've seen is that Ancelotti's not rotating much. He's been constantly playing the same Kroos, Casemiro, Modric midfield.
Damn, eh? The old guys. The old
Because he knows that's what gets him results.
Yeah, but then you gotta think about the future. They're
Yeah,
gonna
but Ancelotti's not.
be
Doesn't
here
care.
for
He's not gonna
two
be
more years, maybe. So you never know. We have Camavinga, Valverde. He should look to play them. And Camavinga, when he comes on, he usually plays well. I mean, I don't watch many Madrid games, but what I've heard.
Yeah, you gotta give the talent some time to play too. The old guard is
Jesus Christ.
slowly but surely getting used up like a bar of soap.
Yeah, seriously.
But yeah, that's Group D for us. Up next, we got Group A. We had the biggest game, I'd say, of the CL. We had City versus PSG.
That was a good game.
City came
That
on
it was
top
a little
2-1.
slow at first.
2-1 dub. Mbappe ended up scoring first in the 50th minute.
You see celebration? He's like he
Mbappe?
did so much. Like he just got
Bro, all I do is tap it in. Good shot though.
That was a good finish.
If
Actually.
you really think about it, for him to aim at the 5-hole, like in between his legs,
That's what like a lot of players do, man.
no,
It's
but
the easiest shot.
he aimed but he aimed for it.
But
It wasn't a
it's the
forward
easiest
ball.
goal opportunity because for keepers to react and close their legs in those chances, it's easier to just get that than it is to like.
Yeah, because keepers
Get around
usually try making themselves as big as possible,
Yeah.
which makes them open their.
But it
legs.
was a good shot. It wasn't lucky. Like, he aimed for that 5-hole. He knew that was his only opportunity. He didn't score.
Yeah.
He got it in, right? Good play though. The starting play of it was good.
Messi
Neymar,
was pretty much all Messi, and then
And
Neymar.
then
just
Neymar, Di
passed to
Maria.
Messi.
no, Neymar,
Not
Di Maria.
Di Maria was not.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, well, he also done.
I'm pretty sure.
Di Maria was not.
Di Maria got subbed on after.
Lost
But after that, like Man City's goals were a little bit lucky, but the first one for sure.
Sterling's was lucky.
Like it was a good cross
that
in,
was
no?
good play.
No, it was a good play, but like to the goal.
To get to him.
Yeah.
To get to him.
Who passed that ball to De Bruyne?
Cancelo, I think.
The first, and then it deflected off.
Oh no, it was Bernardo.
Jesus assisted
Yo,
it.
Bernardo had an
But
amazing
that was a
game,
nice pass
man.
too.
No, Bernardo's just the second goal.
Yeah.
But
it's
who
just
the
Cancelo.
f- first
Jesus
pass?
assisted the first one.
Yeah.
Jesus?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Jesus was
Jesus
in
got
the
subbed
box.
in, doesn't he?
No.
But like it assisted, but like I mean, who
Oh,
passed?
Jesus-
Who crossed?
Jesus touched it.
Who put the ball into the box first?
Himself. Pretty sure it was Cancelo.
It was Jesus. Oh no! It was Cancelo that passed it,
But
and
then
then
Jesus
got
touched
the
it.
touch,
They just like touched
and then
it.
Sterling got the last.
Sterling a little reached into it, got a little nice little corner shot.
I went to go celebrate.
But no, that was a good draw. And then you kept seeing PSG trying to push. Messi, man, it's not the same.
PSG didn't push at all. They couldn't do anything.
It's not the same watching Messi in that club,
Such
man.
an overrated club.
That's so weird, bro.
And then you got that last goal. What minute was it?
76. Jesus.
Jesus.
Nice
Who says?
Again, another good play.
Yeah.
Another good play again, man. Bernardo
Bernardo
Silva, bro.
was good, man.
Underrated, man.
So good, man.
And like he wasn't getting minutes in the beginning of the season for much. What?
What are you saying over
What are
there?
you saying?
Yeah, what are you laughing about there, bro?
I tried to like motion and I forgot my mic and I was like,
And I was like, you don't have to say. Just sit down. Just chill out.
Harris saying, I understand Messi not running around closing down, but what's Mbappe's excuse, man? It's 22, bro. Mbappe's the star of that team.
Maybe Poch doesn't want that high pressure football. He wants that counterattack football, right? So it's hard. It's hard for them to play that counterattack football, but it's playing against the City football side, right? Because they hold the ball. But again, to just get that ball recovered, and then next up you have to go up against a strong defender, strong defense.
Man, what is this? What is this saying, man? What's this
Bro,
result saying?
Pochettino out, bro.
Yeah.
LSG or a joke?
Oh man, he stinks.
Who do you sign?
Zidane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zidane wants the France job, bro.
He won't get it. He won't get it till after the World Cup.
Sabbatical, bro.
Yeah, I guess. But he still.
Hold on, Jim. Let's hear your thoughts on the Dortmund game, quick.
Huh?
Let's hear your thoughts on the Dortmund game.
Yeah, James.
just throw me right in there.
Yeah, you seen it, bro.
James comes in.
You want to hear your thoughts,
Put a
bro?
camera to it.
No, here. Just this one.
Talk to us, bro. What do you think about that game, man? What went wrong? What went well?
Just hold it.
Little close up.
Talk to us.
It's like action shot.
Yeah, I just got you. You're gonna throw me right in the fire.
Yeah, bro. We've been waiting, bro. We need your thoughts.
What does the shot look like? How close you go?
Nah, I'm kidding.
Talk, bro. Quit stalling.
It's an action shot. I'm waiting until
Go.
We're ready, bro.
Let's go.
Hey, we lost, man.
Alright, that's it.
We lost, man.
Why?
It's,
Talk to me.
Thursday nights, bro. Barcelona versus Dortmund champions.
Don't
Europa
say
League
that,
final, bro.
Bro, Haaland's sleeping with the Europa League match balls, right?
Yeah. Hey, bro,
That
match
sucks.
ball's a match ball, bro. Bro. What are you gonna do, man? When you have that many injuries, it's.
Yeah, but you should have locked it down before that.
We had a hard group, man. Not everybody gets an easy group like Juventus, man.
It's not that hard. It's a hard group, but it's not a crazy.
Juventus might not qualify to that group.
What?
Juventus wouldn't have qualified
Yeah,
to
they
that group.
would.
Out of Dortmund's group?
Yeah, they wouldn't have
Yeah,
You
qualified.
think
to
so?
that group.
Yeah.
Why?
You're basing it off the one game against Chelsea. They played 4 midfielders.
No, I'm basing it off the fact that they're not that good.
But we beat Chelsea the first time.
Yeah, it's one game. It's one game.
You didn't beat Ajax one game.
Yeah, Ajax
You
are,
think Ajax is better than
Ajax
Chelsea?
are a good squad.
You're better than Chelsea.
I think they play into the hands better. I think Juve wouldn't have been able to beat Ajax.
You're hurting my brain.
Didn't they get knocked out by Ajax?
Yeah, what the?
Hey!
Is that the same team?
And Leon!
You think the team's better than that Ajax?
He's
Yeah,
saying
Ronaldo
he's always been saying that they are.
They're better.
Yeah, because they're in his group.
No, but
as
I
a-
think
as a
they are.
team- As a
No, they're
team,
not.
as a team, this Ajax team as a full quality player.
He's also like 33.
Okay, wait.
You have to click live on the...
Click live on the. Hold on.
Should resume.
Should it? Does it say go live here?
It still says.
No, it says-
It still says the stream.
Okay, there. We're good. You're back.
I think we back? We back?
Sorry, boys.
Little
technicalities over there, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
That's on cam.
Um,
But yeah, bro, low key, like it was.
144p.
Yeah, what's the quality right now? I mean,
let it load. It's just loading in. But go ahead for now.
pixels right now.
Pixelations.
Just loading in there.
I think it's good over there.
It's fine now. Yeah, no, but it was like low key. Like at first, like man, I'll be honest. Like when we first got drawn to that group, I was like, okay, like you don't have any big like major powerhouse
First place,
in the group, and you're like, you know what, like you're technically the biggest team in the group, so you think we should go through. But I think it just kind of low key shows you like in Champions League, man, it doesn't matter what league you're coming from. Like the top teams coming from those leagues are always going to be, top class teams. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you look at the past few years, like even the Portuguese league, like every year they have a team that does very well. Like was it last year they had Porto knocked out Juventus. Right, just thought I'd throw that in there. And Sporting bullied Porto last season.
Yeah.
All season. So it's like Juve might not have beaten Sporting either.
It's.
We beat Porto though.
Would you say I'm on the chat? But would you say like the Portuguese league deserves to be in the top 5 over France?
They're top 5.
But do they deserve it though?
Probably.
In terms of
No,
what?
France-
In terms of competition
French league isn't.
and being able to come out and beat bigger teams.
I think like if you
Who besides PSG? Even PSG struggling. Who else?
Real. It was first in their group.
Are they going to come out in the next round and come up against?
I think like I don't know. Like if you look at if you take
Benfica have a chance.
top three in France, top 3 in Portugal.
Is Porto in the next round?
Not yet, but they could be. They're in
So
second
you
place.
can have all three teams going into the next round.
Yeah, like the Portuguese teams the last few years, like they've been showing up in the Champions League. Like I think they'd be like on par with the French league realistically. Because like I'd say who are your best 3 teams in France? PSG, Lille, and who's your third? Lille, Marseille, someone, Monaco.
I don't know.
Well, Nice is like third.
Nice.
Yeah, but that's this year. But
Right, but it's like if it's like 3v3, like obviously PSG are the best team out of the lot, but it's like the other best teams might be the 3 Portuguese teams after PSG. If you have all 6 of them and you have to rank them, right? Potentially.
yeah.
Maybe. Whatever they do, yeah.
Why is this connection so?
No, it's good here though. It's good on YouTube.
Thoughts on Europa League?
It's a competition, bro. It's your.
Do you think Dortmund should be winning that trophy now?
Leipzig are going to be going down with you.
No, they might not. They might finish 4th.
But
they just won.
Even then, like the way the
Leipzig are
they
done.
only won 1 third.
Yeah, Leipzig are done.
Yeah, I'm saying if you probably go down to Europa League with them, then that's going to give you guys some competition.
No, there's already good competition in.
I know there is
Europa
good
League.
competition,
There's
obviously.
The
But
best
I'm
team
just
in
saying,
Italy is in Europa League.
Oh.
Napoli.
Not the best in Italy.
Napoli lost, no?
Yeah, but they're the best team in Italy, like on paper.
Yeah.
If you look at the
team
table,
for the Europa League.
are they though?
They are. So they're playing.
Maybe
who's
for
that,
now.
Who's that Serb? I forgot his name now.
Sure.
Lobotka. They're playing him in the Europa League.
Okay,
So
maybe
he
for
doesn't get
now.
a minute.
No, because maybe they know they're going. They
They're
know
going for
they're
the
passing.
They're not going through.
They're going for the league.
They're not going through in
Oh, true.
in the Europa
Yeah,
League.
they're
strong. They're strong. No, but either way, like whatever. It's a European competition. Like if everyone's fit, they should be one of the stronger teams. But that's literally been the biggest issue is that no one's been fit all season.
Same
And
thing
like
with Barca, bro.
the lack
same
the,
situation.
Yeah, the
That's
lack
why
of
we're
depth.
both looking
West Ham's in it too, like Harris said.
West Ham, yeah. West Ham.
That's why Barca and Dortmund are not looking together.
It's
there's a correlation.
Yeah, it's
right?
it's a lot of injuries, and then I mean, if you want to talk about the red cards, you could, but it's like, I mean, realistically, the Hummels red card was never. a
But
red
they should have been
card.
performing before that. They should have been. They
That's what
shouldn't.
I'm saying.
They shouldn't have been down 2-0. You know what I mean?
No,
Yeah.
the Hummels red card from the Ajax game was never a red card.
That too, yeah.
And then that carries over into this game because now Hummels isn't starting, so you have to play someone like Pongracic, who should not be starting in a Champions League game. Him and Nico Schultz on the same side. I think as soon as the sporting coach saw those two together on the left hand side, he was licking his lips. It's literally all 3 goals. Well, the first 2 goals, and then Chan got sent off, but both goals came from that side. One was a long ball. Schultz and Pongracic couldn't deal with it. Goal. Second goal. Literally came down the left hand side too. Schultz wasn't there defending. The whole back line had to shift over. Boom. Goal.
Yeah, sure.
Right. So it's like, you know what I mean. Like if your reserve players aren't at that level, it's tough sometimes. You know, especially when you're missing like 6, 7 players that could be playing in the first team.
They're starters.
It's hard, man. Like players like Renier shouldn't be touching the field. You literally have no wingers on the field. Then that forces your wing backs to have to play higher, and then you get exposed. It's it's a series of unfortunate events. Leads me to watching football on Thursday night.
What happened to Zagadou?
He played well when he came on.
They said he caused the penalty.
It wasn't a pen.
Yeah, it was. He hit his foot.
It wasn't really a pen though.
Yeah.
His leg.
That was more of a pen than the Chiesa pen.
It was
It was
foot on foot.
No, that was
They both went for the ball, but he played well when he came on.
Yeah, he's still coming back from injury too.
So it was literally, man, it's Zagadou and who this
I
is.
hope that's in the comp though.
Yeah, it'll be in the comp, bro. He's a good player, bro. What are you gonna do? You come on 10 men. You come on with 10 men. What are you gonna do?
Full team pressing you now.
What are you gonna do? You come on 10 men. You have to score. No one else is defending. Like it's tough, man. He's still a young defender. I still back him. I still back him over Pongracic at the end of the day.
Yeah,
but
it's hard.
When you don't have fit players, man, it's tricky
really
at the end of the day.
Like we were saying in the
Relatable, bro.
In the beginning of Barca, these guys are heckling us.
Yeah.
That's true.
When you don't have, man, what are you gonna do, man? What if Juventus was missing 10 first team players?
They're not missing first 10
Even
players.
the first 10 team players are duped anyways.
No, but it's like realistically, like if you're missing,
Dortmund's midfield's better than yours.
yeah, I know that. But like,
Okay. Our midfield's like the
And they're
worst
all
in Europe.
injured.
Our midfield's probably the worst in Champions League.
Yeah.
You think so?
Probably.
maybe worse out of the teams that have qualified to the next round.
Yeah.
If you could put it that way.
Obviously, they're not worse than that.
Yeah.
But
Just
even Harris
more
saying, I
exaggerated.
feel bad for Dortmund in the last Champions League. They were robbed from City as well. Ref
Hey, bro, if I speak,
was doing some fraud.
If I
These
speak,
refs
bro,
love it.
The refs don't like Dortmund, bro,
Yo, I
because
think Chelsea just paid
because their
Dortmund.
fans
Sorry.
are.
Champions League just paid like the refs every time they face Dortmund.
Right, like I saw on Twitter, bro. It's low key, like it might be facts, but it's because the Dortmund fans are very critical against the Champions League.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know.
What do you mean by that?
They're very critical. Every like Champions League game, home game, away game, they always have like anti UEFA signs, like UEFA like money this, money that. Like it's all about money type.
I've seen those before. Yeah,
You see them all over the place, right? You can't directly correlate.
They can't. Yeah, they're making it seem like it's that fault that they're losing.
No, it's definitely not that. That's not the reason.
That's their only like out.
It's
right?
Not, it's not your only.
Who are you going to blame?
I mean, realistically,
but you're seeing a pattern right now.
Yeah, it's like this is literally like
you're seeing a pattern.
Both games against City, there was a bad call against Dortmund.
Mm-hmm.
Both legs, and then that's now 2 games in a row too that knock you out. At the end of the day, that's not an excuse. At the end of the day, like a team like Dortmund, they shouldn't have be in a situation like this where they need where they need to win, or they need to not lose by 2 goals in order to not be knocked out. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I think like if you're gonna put the blame on someone, like the first person you put the blame on is the board, because they didn't prepare the team properly for the year. It's like if you don't have depth in crucial positions, you're not going to do well in multiple competitions. You know what I mean? It's like if you don't have like a center back that can come in and play proper football, if you don't have a left back that can make a pass, if you don't have like any they have no wingers. If you don't have any proper wingers other than Thorgan Hazard, you literally are forced to play like 3-10s, and playing 3-10s never works. You're playing Enya, Royce, and Brandt together. Yeah. It's never going to work, right? So it's like first is probably the board, second's got to be players, and then I think at the very bottom you can't blame the manager. I saw a lot of people on Dortmund Twitter
blaming him.
They're like, some people are going after the manager. I'm just like, at the end of the day, like whatever. It's one thing like you go after the manager, easy target, but what's he supposed to do? You know what I mean? What's your gaffer supposed to do when like your options off the bench are players that play in the 3 Bundesliga? Like there's not really much you can do. No matter like what tactics you have, no matter like how good of a coach you think you are, what are you supposed to do if you have Tiggs coming off the bench and he's going to be the one that is going to save you in a must-win Champions League game? It's tough, right? But hey, man, we're still alive in 3 competitions. We can still win a treble. So it's
not the treble you want, but it's treble's a treble.
Hey, bro, treble's a treble, bro. We can still win the league. We can still win the cup. We can still win the Europa League.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Theoretically, they can.
You can still win the league. I know who Bayern is, but theoretically you can still win the league. Yeah. Bayern's knocked out of the cup already, so you have a good chance to win the cup unless you bottle it too, which we might. And then you can still win Europa League, so you can still technically win half treble.
A fake treble.
Call it a double.
Just going back to the chat, I've been saying it's literally 7 versus 10. It's impossible to expect to win in modern football with passengers. You really think PSG will get Zidane? I don't think so.
I think so.
Why?
It just feels right.
No.
Who do you think they're gonna get if they don't get Zidane?
Zidane has a good relationship with Qatar.
You think they're gonna keep Poch? Shit. Imagine having that front 3 and you can't win a bloody game.
He's gonna go United.
No, they got Ragnick.
Apparently he's only staying there for the 6 months and he's gonna be a part of the board.
Ten Hag in it.
They can be waiting for Ten Hag.
He's going to be a consultant. Did you guys talk about him already?
Yeah.
He's a bloody
big signing, man.
He's the father of Gegenpressing, man.
I was telling you.
Yeah. He literally taught Klopp, taught Tuchel, all those guys.
He coached Tuchel when he was 15 and then gave him his first job.
Yeah.
His coaching job.
That's crazy.
And he literally is responsible for Leipzig being and Salzburg being talent factories.
Yeah. He was the one.
He was the one, right? So it's
he's gonna be good.
It's a good,
He's gonna be good. And man, saying as well, we'll finish off some of the chats. Now PSG could face Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Chelsea, Real Madrid, Man U, and Ajax.
They're all scary. Even Man U has been weak at points, but they can come out and still beat PSG.
I want them to face Man U just because of.
I swear PSG and Man U always face each other.
Legit.
There's some teams in
PSG, Barca.
There's some teams in Champions League that always end up facing each other. It's Madrid, Shakhtar always end up playing each other in some fashion, and somehow PSG and.
You're basically get Bayern.
You think?
We tend to get Bayern as well.
Low key.
You think?
Low key. What else is the chat saying? What happened to Neymar? Do you know anything happened to Neymar?
It's just
talking about his game.
He's just been ghosting all season.
What happened to Neymar? Nothing. He just sucks.
I don't know, man. But you think You guys think that
If you put him on the bench.
have they been underwhelming that trio for you guys?
Yeah, it is. It has been easily.
Underwhelming.
And Messi's taking the shine out of Neymar. Neymar's not doing what he does before.
Mbappe's not a baller then. Mbappe's the one that's balling now.
No, but like taking like the ball. You know what I mean?
Cash out.
Neymar doesn't have that much of the ball anymore.
What's up, Kashav?
That's mad.
PSG midfield is overrated too. Only Verratti is elite.
Facts.
When Verratti doesn't play, PSG struggle, man. This happens every single time, bro. Pair Verratti and Paredes in the mid, bro, and they're chilling.
Bro,
They're chilling.
I
Remember when you guys didn't think he was world class when I was trying to argue
I
that?
never said that.
Someone said it.
never.
There are people here that didn't agree. But,
Don't look at me.
Maybe I said it. But bro, when I see Paredes play, I never liked that guy. Just his face, and now seeing him play, bro. See him dive every second. He was diving, bro. It was so bad the way he was diving. Yeah, he was causing yellows. I know it's part of the game, but bro, come on, man. This guy was diving like nonstop. What else we got in the chat?
The Ragnick not work for two clubs at once. The guy's crazy, bro. Unreal work rate, bro. Then Keshav saying, if there's no rule against signing two managers, PSG should just sign Zidane with post. I don't know how that would work.
yeah, why not?
Zidane will be player manager.
Yeah, well, I'd do that for him. Yeah, why not?
Harry saying we need Ronaldo to just get out of the group, bro.
Yeah,
that's a sell now.
And then saying Neymar is thinking about retirement. Messi wanted to stay at Barca. Mbappe wants Real Madrid. Eminem don't even want to be there, bro. That's true, low key, man.
Damn, eh?
That's true, low key.
MN staying just facts right there.
It's just gonna be Neymar by himself. Honestly,
Neymar and Icardi, bro.
Neymar wants that though. Neymar will move there for that. Just
yeah,
leave it
that's
there.
what he wanted.
Now he's being overshined by Messi and
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Oh, let's go.
Bro, so do you guys think
Top three in the world.
like low key, like if you think about like money in football, like obviously PSG is one of like the higher spending teams in football. Like, does this just goes to show that doesn't matter how
Money
much
can't
money
buy you happiness.
you spend, it doesn't mean you're going to be successful.
No, it proves it
It proves-
exactly.
It just proves how important gaffers are, and if you have a bad gaffer with these good players, then it doesn't really mean anything.
I don't think it's proven until they get knocked out.
That too.
That I guess, but it's like their performance has been convincing.
No, but
I don't know.
they made it through. Their
But they are
first in
winning.
the Liga.
They're getting results, low key. But is it?
First in the league.
Is the ball good? No.
Still first in the Liga. They're not.
Yeah.
It's not like they're underperforming. They're
Yeah,
doing everything they're supposed
They're
to.
delivering. They're delivering in Liga, but like, don't a lot of times that they don't play like that front three like in Liga. Like
Yeah,
they very
they
rarely
rotate,
play those.
But
players.
that's how deep their squad is. That's part of the money.
I mean, I guess, but it's like, wouldn't you expect them to be dominating on all fronts?
Yeah, but
That kind of squad.
how if they turn it on second half of the season?
Maybe.
Then maybe we all look
Maybe, but again, like we're talking, like Spice things. Again, this is still the first season together,
Yeah, that's true.
right?
First half.
First half of the
first
season
and
with
only
a
season
whole
together.
new team and a different coach.
Yeah,
Like we
that's
said.
true.
You think Messi's gone after the season? You think he's back to Barca?
Well, Mbappe's gone.
No,
for
it's
sure.
2 years, no?
Depending on how he does or how PSG do
Isn't
this
it
year.
2 years or is it 1 year?
I think it's a 2-year
2
contract.
years.
2 year.
Contract with an option of 3.
Yeah, something like that.
It's Messi though.
So they're gonna have to pay for Messi more. So.
No.
Unless he
One
stays there
sec-
2 years.
And then he comes back.
Yeah, then he
What,
comes back.
35?
You saying you wouldn't
United
take
did
him?
it. I mean, United did it.
You wouldn't take Messi at 35?
I don't know how he's gonna be at 35.
Messi. That's what
He
he's
doesn't look like Messi right now.
Yeah, he's at
Yeah,
PSG, bro.
PSG.
He's on vacation right now. He's not trying,
He's at
bro.
holiday camp.
He's legit, bro. He's legit there. He's legit there with his family to see the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah,
bro.
And then,
PSG's not serious football, it's a holiday.
Yeah.
bro, low key, bro.
It really is, bro. You're there for the vibes, for the fucking looks, and that's it.
That's
For
fast
the
too.
escargot, bro.
That Liverpool group, anyone could qualify. Let's actually move on to that group.
Yeah, so we had Liverpool versus FC Porto.
Dude.
Liverpool won 2-0. Goals from Thiago Alcantara and none other than Christopher Spadafora.
Yeah.
Salah.
Banger by Thiago, man.
Supposedly, yeah, Thiago scored a banger,
That's
man.
one of the cleanest hits I've ever seen in my life. It just literally he hit it. And
This swaz,
it
the
just
knuckle,
hit, it literally just straight,
did
just
it
straight.
move?
just straight,
Jeez, dude.
straight to the bottom right corner from like maybe 25 yards out. It was just
Banger, eh?
beautiful goal.
Some slight, bro.
He's been underperforming a lot recently, though, huh? Right when they
Until
signed from
today.
Bayern.
And yesterday,
Not suited to the system.
Yeah.
yeah, he should go to Barca.
Supposedly Barca, there's some talks or something there.
No money, bro.
But there's always talks about that, you know, ex-Barca players and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Always talks.
But on the other end, AC Milan ended up beating Atletico,
Dude,
and
what a story, eh?
they're likely. I mean, Simeone tactics, but They tried defending. They didn't want to lose against AC Milan. AC Milan was killing them. I don't think
All over them?
all over them.
Ibra was having chances.
Ibra came on. That's when they started playing.
Ibra was having chances when he came on, man.
Giroud was kind of getting bullied by Jimenez a little bit.
He ran a couple of chances.
Once Ibra came on, Jimenez wouldn't even go up to him. He wouldn't even press him that much.
You can't touch him, bro.
Because you know you can't.
You're not going to kick you, man.
You're not going to do anything to him. Did you see what Ibra said over the weekend? Apparently, he put in a hard challenge against Aspilicueta.
Mm-hmm. He did it on purpose.
He did it on purpose.
Oh yeah, he's the guy did it on purpose.
Because Aspie did something to one of his players. Like you're going into I'm sure Jimenez saw this. Like you're going into.
Yeah.
You see that you just did something to Giroud like the whole game. You're kind of scared at that point.
Yeah, man, it's Ibra too, dude. Doesn't matter what age he is, he's gonna kill you.
What, Junior Messias?
Tell us about the Brazilian, man.
Bro, he has a story, man.
Tell us about the Brazilian, man.
Wow,
his story. He was a delivery man, I don't know how long, maybe 5 years ago.
Who is this player?
I was watching it.
Junior Messias.
Where does he play?
So
Milan?
30 years old.
He's 30 years old?
Yeah,
he became pro 2 years ago.
Yeah, so he.
There's still hope.
Let me tell you the story. So he came to Italy. He moved to Italy when he was 27, and he was a mail distributor or like a mailman, whatever. He started out as a mailman as he played in non-league football, and then I forgot what the player was, an ex-player. He was watching the game or something like that, and he saw his skill. He's like, I'll give you a little trial at a 4th division team, or a really small team, and then he bagged 30 goals in his first season. So then you brought him to Serie C, the same guy, the Crotone.
Well, Serie B, I think.
No, Serie C. Then
maybe he got promoted
B.
twice.
Yeah. So he was Serie C with Crotone. He scored 27 goals that season. Then he got promoted with Crotone. Went to Crotone in Serie B. Then promoted the Serie A, and then he moved to Milan. And the man, 30 years old, he started his pro. It's his first goal. 30 years old, first goal in Serie A. He started off.
Not first goal in Serie A.
Yeah.
He played in Serie A last year.
Did he?
With Crotone, yeah. This is his second year in Serie A. This is how that's how Milan found out about him.
Yeah. But man, 27 years old, starting off his professional career.
That's pretty crazy.
Like that, eh? Tell you,
Hey,
man, there's always something, man. But nice goal. That was a good goal.
Crucial goal, man.
Good ball in from Kessie.
It all started
Nice
from it and ended with
it. Yeah, nice header ball down.
Yeah.
You see him celebrating, he was crying, man, it's emotional, man,
bro.
It tells you anything can happen if you have the heart, right?
Bro,
Yeah,
that group right now, so Liverpool are first with 15
yeah, they're
points.
killing the group.
And Porto are on 5, Milan on 4, and Atleti on 4, bro. So
it's gonna be tough for Milan. They got to come up against Liverpool. I don't know if Liverpool is gonna play their best lineup, so they got them on a good day, but I don't know.
Well, didn't they almost beat them?
They almost beat them the first one. I think they lost 3-2 the first time.
Yeah, wasn't there some controversial referee decision, or that wasn't the Atleti game?
What's
They got a red card in the 20th minute. Yeah.
What's the chat saying?
man saying even Tuchel said he had to manage the players and their families and the drama. The players literally just go around the manager and go to Leonardo, and that's there, no respect for the manager. Yeah, apparently a lot of the players and the staff, a lot of the staff ended up leaving PSG because they didn't like Leonardo. And apparently Nasir's toxic too, so I don't know, man. PSG not looking maybe not really a camp, but different kind of camp. But anyways, Keshev saying on your money point, in the last 10 years, Man City and Chelsea have been the top 2 spenders in Europe.
Yep.
But then again, Man City and Chelsea have 2 world-class managers right now.
It's true.
City have had Pep for 7 years now. So
Chelsea. I heard PSG.
But both teams have come out winning trophies.
Yeah, that's also very true.
imagine having that squad and going Europe. Limione.
Oh, that's another thing that might be in Europa League with you. That's good.
Atletico.
It's gonna be Atletico. Europa League might be stronger than Champions League. Bro.
Atleti, Barca might be there.
It's gonna be a party. Bro.
Yo, Thursday night's gonna be lit.
Europa League is the real competition.
Yeah, bro. Who cares about CL?
CL, bro.
Champions,
That's overrated, bro.
Yeah.
Who wants to win a CL, bro?
Exactly.
That'd be hilarious if all these teams are in Europa League.
It's gonna be fun, man. But it's more good football to watch. Bro. I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
Can't complain.
I was saying Ragnick wants to sign Jay, by the way. Tell him to pack his bags. He's coming.
Yeah,
Kamani.
Why do you think he's not here?
I seen that. He didn't want. He doesn't rate Luke Shaw.
Yeah, we were
He
saying.
doesn't rate Luke Shaw. He rates Jay.
Yeah, that's
Imagine.
crazy, eh?
Technical left back.
That's why he's not here. He's right on his
You
way.
can see Tyler starting, man.
I don't know if Jake could press like that, but yeah, we'll see, man. And then saying, by the way, Ole over Ragnick, bro.
Nah, cap, dude.
In terms of what, bro? being a nicer
Friendliness?
person. Friendliness? Like, I don't know, bro. But yeah, man, that's all the groups for you guys here, man.
Yeah.
Some decent games over this
Yeah,
past
man.
week.
Crucial games coming now in the last match day
Yeah, match day 6, man.
of the group stages.
Can
Crucial
Barca-
games that are gonna,
Can Barca stay up?
exactly.
Yeah, which groups are like fighting for that position? I know a lot of groups are kind of already settled. So which teams are kind of
one
like?
that we just said, Liverpool group. That one.
So from A, like is Ace kind of dealt with? So who looks like they're qualifying now? Like if you can like
So
up.
Group A, City and PSG pretty much.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
done.
that's done.
Group B, so like we just said, between Porto, Milan, and Atleti. Porto is only 1 point ahead of Milan and Atleti.
You think Milan can take it?
I think that'd be Liverpool.
That's
Oh
gonna be
yeah, it's
tough.
the last
And
game.
then Atleti or Porto are gonna win for sure. Or tie. They're gonna get someone's getting a point there. If they tie, Porto goes through.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Group C, pretty much done, right? Ajax and Sporting.
Yeah, it's confirmed. It's done.
Yeah. Group D, we have pretty much Madrid and Inter going through. Group E is dicey right now because we know Bayern are through, but Barca are on.
It's not dicey. It's Barca's
Benfica
Benfica
are
and Bayern are going through.
No, Barca can still technically make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be
They
buying.
just have to be Bayern.
No.
They have to
Or
beat
Benfica
Bayern.
loses
If
to
Kiev-
Kiev.
Yeah, if it's a tie or if Benfica loses, then Barca go through.
No.
Yeah.
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 We're
Even a tie?
We're
Yeah.
winning.
A tie, but Benfica have to lose.
What, how many
Or
points?
ties.
How many
Barca are
points?
2 points ahead.
Barca
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So Benfica
Oh,
either
so
tie
Barca
or
are
lose.
through.
No.
No, if Benfica.
You don't think Benfica are gonna beat Kiev?
Crazier
Oh, we
things
need
have
to draw, bro.
They
We
drew
just need a tie.
them the first game.
Crazier
but, like,
things have happened.
Exactly,
Bro.
bro.
And the
you're asking for a lot.
And cold Kiev Stadium, bro.
You're not asking
Bro,
for a
I
lot.
heard
bro.
Zidane did like some kind of ritual with Xavi and like he transferred his black magic power to
Yeah.
him, bro.
Oh
So
shit.
You guys,
Okay,
you guys
maybe
are
it's
good. You guys are
possible.
gonna beat Bayern too, bro. Probably.
yeah, okay.
Bro, you guys.
Unless Kimmich infected everyone else with COVID, then
Bro, Kimmich isn't gonna be playing.
I know that's what I'm
can't play.
saying. Like,
So you guys are
if
fine.
he infected
Bro,
everyone else with
Sabitzer is gonna be
COVID, bro,
playing,
no.
bro. You guys are fine.
Kimmich will play. Watch.
He can't.
He can't.
he
bro.
will.
They already said
No,
he
like
can't.
he can't. Like he can't.
They like already announced that he
like-
can't
like-
play.
Okay, they have a deep enough squad. To still beat Barca.
Legally, he can't.
Yeah.
No, but their whole bro, they didn't even have enough subs. You see how many subs they had on the bench in Champions League? They had
Yeah.
like 4 subs.
Yeah, crazy.
They're gonna run Kimmich and not Kimmich, Tolisso and Goretzka this season.
So what's that say?
So I'm just not gonna start.
But yeah, that's Group E. Group F. Possibly we could see Atalanta, Villareal coming in second. I think Man U's
Guaranteed.
Like a first lock.
first
Yeah.
place locked already. So that's Group F. Group G, we have this one's pretty dicey because we have Lille on 8th, Salzburg on 7, Sevilla on 6, and Wolfsburg on 5.
It's a
So
group of life. Anybody
Group
can
of
still go
life,
yeah.
through, right?
Yeah,
Realistically.
you can go through this.
Depends
That's
on
gonna be
the last.
We'll be live for those games too.
and then last but not least, Group H, we have Chelsea and Juve through, both on 12 points, and then Zenit with 4, Malmo on 1. So
Easy dub.
Last
That's
few
it,
things
man.
in the chat, and
Yeah,
we'll
boys,
finish up
We're
here.
gonna end it off soon. Let's just end it off with the chat saying here.
and then UCL was overrated anyway, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
It's all about Europa League now,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying, bro. Europa League's where the real teams play, man.
Right?
The real teams play football. In
You know,
Europa
sometimes
League,
you
bro.
know you win the Champions League. You want something.
Champions
Yeah,
League's too
so-
corrupt, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Europa League's pure football, man.
It's really real football. It's really real football.
If Man U don't qualify for Champions League next season, do you think Ronaldo will leave? 100%. Yes.
yeah, for sure, bro. Undo, but where?
Anywhere.
Where do
PSG.
you go?
If Messi and Mbappe leave, he's going to PSG.
Messi's not leaving next year.
Oh, if someone leaves. If one of the 3 leave, I think he's going to PSG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think so.
It would be hilarious if Ragnick hires Ole in the summer.
Why not?
Nah, bro. There's no way.
As a PE
For
teacher.
motivation, dude.
Come
You
on,
give him high
guys.
fives on the bench.
You guys can do this, yeah.
As a trainer, bro? I don't know. Ragnick gig press while Ole smiles in press.
Okay, guys.
That's good.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I've been saying that Leferovich missed, bro. I still don't understand how he missed that,
Bro, it's crazy, bro.
Still,
That
bro.
literally
He had a
kept
man
my heart-
open
my
here.
heart was-
He had the net open there, and then he missed it.
My heart was legit.
Bro, you
like,
must, bro. You
bum,
must.
bum.
That was the black magic, bro.
Bro, for real, bro.
For real,
It's already set in, bro.
It was legit full counter attack from Barca, and then like we had nothing.
Yeah.
So, like I thought it was goal.
Ryan saying CR7 going to sport.
Bro,
That'd be cool,
if Sporting keeps on getting Champions League positions, bro.
Yeah,
Why
That'd be cool.
Might as well.
not, man?
Take it back to the home.
Why not?
Him and
Be
Pedro
back
and
to
Calvin
the
balling. You
Yeah,
never know.
but yeah, man, that's match day 5 for
Yeah,
y'all.
boys. We'll end it off there. We'll end off the live stream there. I'm just gonna see. I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think? It's gonna any crazy games that are gonna happen for match day 6? What do you guys predict? You think Barca are gonna make it through or not? What do you guys think? What do you guys say now? How do you want to end this off?
Oh yeah, so yeah, remember to check out us out on all our socials at the Footy Culture. We do have something
Like, subscribe,
a little some light coming out for y'all soon enough, so make sure to stay tuned, bro. We got some heat coming out, man. But with that, make sure to like, sub, comment, share, bro. Share the love, man.
Share the love,
y'all.
guys. We need that love. We guys have been there for this whole time. You guys are supporting us from day in, day out, and if you guys can spread out the word again, it'd mean the world to us. Mean the world to us.
But yeah, man, be on the lookout for some new freshness coming out soon.
Yeah,
bro.
you got Footy fresh stuff coming out for you guys as well. Something good that's will be out for you guys soon. So stay tuned. Could be good for Christmas. Christmas coming, so some presents for you guys if you guys want to check those out. But yeah, check out our social medias. We'll be letting you guys know whenever we go live for another recap for Champions League or some games and stuff like that. So
Probably gonna have some watch alongs this weekend.
watch
so
along
stay
this
tuned.
weekend. So stay tuned for that. We probably will go live for the Man U and Chelsea game. That'll be a good one to go live for. So if you want to stay tuned, make sure to follow us on our social networks. Instagram, the Footy Culture, everyone else, TikTok, and all that stuff. So thanks again, boys, for tuning in. We love it. We love your support. We love talking to you guys. And who are we?
We the culture, man.
We the culture, boys. You the culture. We all the culture.
And with that, we out.
Later, boys.
Peace.
Thanks again.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Later, Harris. Later, MN. Later, Ryan. Later, Keshav. Later, boys.
Easy.
Deuces.
Well, Chelsea United play this weekend.
Yeah.
With when Saturday, Sunday.
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 Sunday, I think.